All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspit Confessional. You in there? Hello there.
Hi.
How's it going? Medica, yeah.
Remember, you had nothing today.
Hello.
Hey, Gloobert, thank you for the 13 months. Hey, Coco, thank you for the $5. Welcome, everybody, to the $6 shrimp special. To the confessional stream. This is a special model that Azazel made just for this stream. It has very few emotions, but I think that'll get us through at least one stream, you know? Welcome!
That light was like what?
A day?
Yeah?
Yeah? I mean, you're a pretty fast artist.
Fuck off.
Hello there. Welcome, Nano Abyss. Welcome, Meredith. Welcome, Will. Welcome, Voidless Nick. Welcome, Susie Bell. Welcome, Kipley. Hey, Tophead. Hey, Neon the Cartoon. Hey there, Film Reel. Hey there, Drew H. Hey there, someone. Hey, the Tail. Hey, Dr. Golden. Hey there, Logan the Nerd. Hey there, Nick. Hey there, Old Man Games, Glitch Crown. Hey, Egg. How's it going, another gal? Welcome, everybody, to the Toxic Cesspit Church. Hey, Scribble, thank you for the 2 months.
For the unhinged ramblings of the CES pit.
You know one thing about these confessions that surprised me? Azazel? There's a surprising lot of people in the Toxic Cesspit that are cannibals.
Let the circus, I mean confessions, begin.
Hey, Mario Fan. Thank you. I mean, we're not gonna be accepting, before you guys start donating for your confessions. Hey, Pablo Cat. These are anonymous confessions, which means that you will be hearing the confessions from true anonymous people in the Toxic Cesspit.
Hey, holy fucking shit, you're all supposed to be in jail.
Yep! Who knew how fucked up people could get when they have the veil of anonymity behind their backs?
Oh yeah, I know how people bad can get. I've been in Fortune.
Yeah, hey Dav, thank you for the super chat. My sins in bio. Hey, kinda graceful, thank you for the $2. Hi, my confession is that I eat the cupcake wrapper. Ew. That's probably not good. Go visit your doctor about that. You probably have something blocked up inside of there.
As a fallen angel of the Toxic Cesspit, I will say if y'all will go to heaven or the sweet pits of hell will swallow you whole.
Speaking of that, I actually want to separate these confessions into two categories.
Not be part of the cannibal
Hell in
percentage.
heaven?
So, thank you, Space, for the 2 months. So, here's how this is gonna work, everybody. Hey, Q-Boy, thank you for the 16 months!
No one here is free from sinning.
No one here is free from sinning, but some sins are particularly more awful than others. So what we're gonna do here is that this is not a safe space. This community, this church,
Hey, Phil.
it's not a safe space. Hey, Nix, thank you for the 10 months. So, what we are going to do is, when you confess, you can either get forgiven, or you can get sent down to hell.
Sister Azazel, please forgive me for my sins.
Well, try, Susie Bell. But, depending on if your sin is forgivable or not, we will be actually forgiving you for your sins.
On that.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
If you are forgiven for your sins, I will be using that sound effect because I love it. Honestly, that's the best sound effect ever in the history of the world. And if you're not, you get sent down to hell immediately. When?
Hey!
I'll tell you later. You'll receive an email in your
Which
inbox.
you probably won't. Mortal Kombat stream win.
Whenever the fuck I want, unlucky kitty!
Stream idea.
An unlucky kitty, not that one. Thank you, cheese. Unlucky kitty has been a member for 20 months. And Fusion Knights have been a member for 19 months. It's gonna be good.
Now, should we start?
I'm letting the membership messages roll in.
I have a sin to confess. We are close to 2 years of memberships.
20
I
years!
shall turn you into a welcome home character soon.
What the fuck is a welcome home no see?
I take the cheese off of my pizza and not on the crust.
A really popular set of OCs, apparently. Cause I never seen like nor the game nor like any disaffection like tied out to this.
Confession is that I stole pronouns from the pronoun factory.
Thank you, Dr. Joker, for the $5.
And so people do like OCs for welcome home.
We have tried to filter out as many of the spam as possible, by the way. Just to let you know, everybody, everyone here that is enjoying the stream, thank you, Funtime, for the 3 months.
Being forgiven won't stop me from sinning.
That's alright. I mean, confessionals are about just letting out your sins and then going on to commit more sins later.
No!
Yes, that's actually the point of the confessional. People think that it's about, like, being pure and shit, but, like, let's be honest here. This is probably just a way for, like, people that are, like, feel a guilty conscience to, like, feel free and continue to do more horrible shit down in their life.
Wait, no!
At least that's how this works.
It's
Nothing
about
can
letting
forgive me
it
of
go
being a member for
and
12 months.
certain life from clean slate.
Yeah, sure, clean slate. Speaking of which, for the people that have actually died for your sins, everybody give a round of applause to Nick and Kako for helping us filter out these sins. Because there's a lot of them. There's about 800 responses. We managed to crunch them down to around 400. So we tore off like half the page of sins. Every single person from that other half is getting sent straight into hell. Nick is crucified right now. You know the first episode of like Smiling Friends? By the way, Smiling Friends season 2 is happening tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. But in the first season of Smiling Friends with the purple guy, like crucified by those like little weird like bug thingies, Nick is that right now. And Kako is like chilling it somewhere. Thank you, Kako and Nick, for your assistance on scrubbing through these sins.
Kako would be a pimp.
Kako sent me a DM right now saying, I'll send you an invoice for reparations within 48 hours. I can accept that.
Huh?
Anyways. Should we just begin? Because we have a lot ahead of us.
Yep.
Alright. So how this is going to function is I'm going to bring up this little monitor. Hey, Bolby.
Musical note, cause for Snome, he knows me, and he knows I'm right / I've been talking to Fisnome all my life / and he's been telling me everything is alright.
I don't know if you guys notice, but text-to-speech is not the best when it comes to fucking singing on stream. Let's begin. So I have it set up here on the left side where the confession box is. And here on the right will be my avatar reacting to it. Also, we have Azazel on the bottom right. So...
Live Azazel ball reaction.
Live Azazel reaction!
R.I.P. Nick. He died for our sins and was probably crucified by Kako himself.
Kako would do that, actually. Thank you, Pixel Dispatch.
Yeah.
So, let's begin. So, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. So, I may or may not have stolen my ex's mailbox, and when they replaced it, I stole the new one. I still have 2 mailboxes stuffed away in my garage. Maybe.
I cannot see shit on your fucking screen.
You can't? I have it in there.
You're streaming your fucking Streamlabs.
Of course, but it's not like I can stream anything else.
Can you stream the little, like...
I'm gonna make it really, really big for you. How about that?
But, can you stream the fucking window with fucking Confessions?
Sure, let's try that. Not like it's gonna help anything.
I wanna
Hey, Frog Chicken, thank you.
Good.
Can you read it now?
Oh, I think you made it worse.
Yeah, I know, right? Why do you think I haven't set it up like that?
Well, you can just tell me or something?
I mean, I am going to read these as they come.
Okay.
Alright, let's continue. Thank you for the first sin. You know what? I think stealing your ex's mailbox is acceptable. Depends on how much of a bitch they were. In terms of sin absolution, I'd say that's pretty acceptable.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
You have been forgiven. Go forth, my child, and continue stealing mailboxes. For some reason.
I mean, good luck.
Good luck, I guess.
I'm currently playing Guilty
Hey,
Gear
Tony,
right
thank you for the
now.
9
For this stream,
months.
I'm gonna solely play as Sin for the rest of the day.
Awesome. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm a furry artist with a pretty small following. I always claimed that all my art is safe for work. However, I also run a secret account almost 3 times my main size, full of incredibly specific pornography and fetish material. I mean, you're just doing a service to the community at that point, aren't you?
What? You should stop watching Player Cynical.
I mean,
No!
you're not
going to
if
have
people are appreciating the service.
No! You're not. You're going straight to hell.
No, I
And
mean,
and if you're a fan of Halloween Boss and like fucking Hazmat Hotel, you will meet more furries there.
I mean, it kind of depends on the specificity of the pornographic material. It could just be like, you know, missionary, which, as you know, is the sex position of God?
Why? You know this.
It's called missionary, Azazel. As a natural-born Christian, you should know that every time a priest has the missionary position performed on him, an angel grows his wings.
Listen, I'm falling for a reason, okay?
Right.
God.
I forgive this, honestly. I mean, if you say that your safe for work art is like 3 times less popular than your not safe for work art, at this point, isn't the not safe for work art your main at that point, if it has more followers?
Listen,
Yeah?
it's not how it works.
Also, let's be honest here, some followers probably already know, because you can't really hide the art style. People try to hide their porn art style, and it doesn't fucking work.
I confess, give Father Phil money.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not forgiving this one.
I forget. Okay, you know what?
You're going straight to hell.
Okay, you know what? How about this? We both have to agree to forgive someone in order to send them into heaven. How about that?
No.
No?
No, I did not forgive this one, but
Alright.
I agree that we have to both agree to send them to hell or heaven.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, random anonymous furry artist. You have not been forgiven by Azazel. I feel like she's gonna be like a stick in the mud for this, but yeah, you know. We have to have someone with morals, so we're gonna call the demon to teach us about morals.
I'm fallen angel, not a demon.
I mean, that's the same thing, but whatever.
No!
Next one.
You're racist.
Isn't Lucifer literally a fallen angel? And that is like the devil from the Bible.
Have you read a Bible?
I have one with me right now. Look at the book I have, bruh.
Listen, it's bra, not the Bible.
The Brobble.
Fuck off.
Next one. I chewed on batteries as a kid, and I don't know how I'm still alive. That's not really a sin. That's more like self-harm, but stupidity self-harm?
It's honestly more a miracle how you're still alive. Natural selection should have gotten you before.
Yeah. I mean, I would forgive that. Hopefully the batteries also forgive you.
And then, can we call this recycling?
put the energy right back into the boy. Hey, Sean, Mike, thank you for the $5.
I guess if I give
States it is
this,
technically
like,
illegal to have sex not in missionary. Not that such laws can be legally enforced.
Thank you, Sean, Mike, for the $5. It's illegal to not have sex in the missionary position. What the fuck, America?
I absolve you of your sins.
You have
You
been
have
forgiven. Next one is... I owe someone on Amino I formerly knew at least 5 different art pieces left of art trades. I stopped talking to them after someone in the same group abused me and never fulfilled any of them. It's been at least 5 years now, and the thought haunts me at night. How much is that in terms of commission money?
It's not commission. It's an art trade.
Yeah.
But as someone who's been using an amino, you're going to have this amino.
You know, I didn't catch that before. You're actually super right. You used amino. You're going straight down to hell, buddy. Next one. I accidentally killed my sister by pushing her down the stairs. Then my boyfriend... Then my boyfriend helped me frame it as a suicide. I also haven't left my house in 4 years, but oh well, shit happens, lol. Do you also get out, like, are you also in the same search for your boyfriend's imaginary, like, young image in your mind? Fucking Omori.
Is your boyfriend a watermelon?
Is your boyfriend a watermelon? Do you dream about crushing his skull in like a watermelon? What the fuck was up with Omori, actually, though?
Yeah, that's not.
You're not forgiven, sir, because you're an Omori fan. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, for I think Starlo from Undertale Yellow is so fucking hot! Please tie me up in that rope! I'm sorry! We're not forgiving that! Fuck off with that shit! Alright, this is a long one. Let's see. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. At the... Hey, Dandy Dan, thank you for the $5.
My confession, I only got the coffin of Andy and Laylee for the incest. Yes, I am a degenerate, and no, I will not apologize.
You're enough of a degenerate to actually confess that, even though this is supposed to be an anonymous stream, idiot. Thank you for the $5, though.
I'm just sending you straight to hell.
The entire stream goes to hell.
I mean, the entire fandom of Andy and Laylee goes to hell, so...
I might stream that in the future just to keep you on your toes.
You know, I'm like next to you. I can literally just open the fucking door.
I have locked my doors for the stream.
Have your windows locked?
Yes.
Well, you're not gonna leave.
I have enough supplies to last me for a while, bitch. Anyway.
Sushi's not supplies.
What is troubling you, my child? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. At the age of 4, I was playing with my sister in one of our old houses. It had a second story with a window before a hallway. We were wondering if blankets could be used as a parachute alternative, so we could parachute or glide down the backyard. In order to test it, I pushed my sister out the window with her holding a blanket. Obviously, she didn't glide down at all. She hit the ground on her back and was rushed to the hospital. To discover that if she was alright, which thankfully she was, I'm wondering if that action was the thing that brought her to the way that she is now. An entitled bitch who holds everything over my head and puts everyone else except her down because she believes she's superior. What is your insight on this, Father? Actually, I don't believe that that was the only reason, but it might have been a contribution to her future personality.
I don't forgive your stupidity, and I do not forgive your sister.
What you have to understand is that not one single action is going to be the cause of someone's shitty personality. It's,
oh yeah, I know, I watched BoJack.
It's kind of a build-up of shitty that happen in your life that turns you into a bad person. Though, that may have been a huge contributor, especially if you treated her like royalty after the incident. Because let's be honest here, people that get like pampered like all throughout their life do kind of get like a bit of a complex because of that. But I'm pretty sure that whatever the hell your sister had was kind of growing regardless of those actions. A single fall is not going to make someone an asshole.
When I judging the sister, by the way.
Hmm?
When I judging the sister, we're judging the person for pushing their fucking sister.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, it was an accident.
It was on purpose.
Oh, it was? I pushed my sister out the window with her holding a blanket. Obviously, she didn't glide down at all. Yeah, but he thought that she would glide down.
Yeah, I get it. I do not forgive stupid people.
You don't forgive stupidity?
Yeah.
God damn, that...
Again, natural selection is a thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you think that stupid people are gonna go to hell, Azazel.
Okay, listen. When your stupidity causes harm to people,
Mm-hmm.
like, I think it's no good. I think you have to educate yourself on this, like, subject, because like, harming people is bad.
Reckless stupidity is the problem. You know?
As a child, come on.
Piece of child, come on, Azazel. It's a child. He's literally in the process of learning.
I will forgive one cry per children.
One.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I look at the walls of my house. They're dry and hunger for moisture of my mouth. And I hunger for the walls. I yearn for the taste of drywall with ketchup and mayo.
What kind of fucking interest from Mattel catalog are you?
Hey, you like to eat drywall as well.
At least it's a brand. I do not eat like fresh drywall.
Yeah, fresh from the wall drywall. You have to cultivate that shit in a lab before it's eatable.
You have to like cook it first.
Phil, I think that's an eating disorder. Do you consider eating disorders to be sinful?
I know.
I think that I can forgive this shit. I mean, have you actually eaten any drywall?
No, I ate like specific brand of cheese that like looks like drywall.
What are the 10 commandments say on this shit? Do not eat thy neighbor's walls. Apparently this is called pica, an actual real eating disorder. Neat.
Does cannibalism count as eating disorder?
Not sure what the statute of limitations are on that, actually.
Okay.
Let's go. Next one. Hey, lunch me, thank you for the 7 months.
Speaking of cannibalism, is it cannibalism if a furry eats another furry of a different species?
Yes, because they're all furries deep down inside. Anyways.
I mean, no, like cannibalism isn't in the same species. So like, if it's like animals, they're not like for example, if a lion eats a zebra, it's not cannibalism because it's different species.
I've seen a dog furry and a cat furry go at it, and the other one becomes pregnant. I'm pretty sure they're both the same species of furry.
You know what? I am way too tired to argue with you, so I will say fuck you and let's move on.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Once my older sister gave me a piece of weed, and I brought it.
Why are you checking such sites?
Forgive me, Father, for once I have sinned. Once my older sister gave me a piece of weed, and I brought it to a high school just to show it up. A girl in my class stole it and smoked it during recess. She ended up getting suspended and left the school. I still think about it. Also, one time I drank gasoline, I had to get my guts cleaned.
Huh?
I mean, it was the girl's choice to like smoke that weed. It was not your choice.
You know what? I do not forgive your sister for giving you weed.
Mm-hmm.
I forgive you half for like, I don't know, being less stupid not to smoke it.
He didn't actually smoke it, which I think is one of the most important parts about this conversation. You know?
But why would you drink fucking gasoline like so?
Maybe it's a homegrown medicine. Who knows? All right, you know what? I absolve you of your sins.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. When I was like 8 years old, I accidentally placed 3 Lego bricks on the floor and watched one of my friends walk into it. It was and still is really funny. You know, yeah, you still think it's funny.
Yeah, you're a real person and you haven't changed. You go to Lego hell.
You go to Lego hell! Specifically crafted by the Lego devil. I do not forgive you of your sins. I pushed a kid off a monkey gym when I was 5. Okay, that's just boys being boys.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys. Or girls. Honestly, you don't really need a gender to go into the monkey gym.
I mean, it's just kids being fucking kids.
Kids being kids. Alright, next one.
Somebody said, plot twist as I saw the Lego
I dropped a deflated basketball on my teacher from the 3rd floor, and all I had to do as a punishment was a lousy presentation, which showed my actions with poorly drawn stickmans, and say why I shouldn't have done it. I mean... That's the school system being sucky.
I mean, I do not think a school system, because, like, I have actually a story to complete this.
Mm-hmm.
Back in, like, junior school, like, I believe it was junior school.
Back in 07.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, one of my friends had, like, a tennis ball, and, like, finding a tennis ball, like, just sticking it into school and, like, just playing it around with it was like, yo, this shit is fire, right?
Amazing.
So, one of the boys was like, hey, I will show you a cool trick. And then he threw it down the staircase.
Yeah.
Right? And it landed on teacher's head.
Oh.
Like, and my school is like 4 floors tall, so like it was painful. And then the teacher was like, I will fucking take this away from you, and I will never, like, give it out. It's been 4 years since I graduated, and I still haven't seen this fucking ball.
I mean, that's kind of an asshole move, actually. I mean, I'm sure that it hurt pretty badly, but not that badly. Keone M donates $2 and says, sometimes I wonder if humanity will make it. Hey, dude, the breath of stupidity of humanity is never ending. You will never be disappointed by it. Don't worry. You have to live with it. Everyone here in the Church of the Toxic Cesspit has done something stupid that they're too embarrassed to say. That's why we have anonymous confessionals.
Yeah, and this is not why you're ripping off my favorite YouTuber.
Also, I had that idea before when I was doing the David Barron stream.
I literally mentioned this in it Cat Cafe a little bit.
Yeah.
And you've been like, I should do that.
Actually, chat can prove. Members of the chat. Members of the chat here can actually confirm that I had that idea when I was doing the Welcome to the Game stream with David Barron. Faithful members of the church will be able to recognize that.
3 years ago.
Faithful members of the church will be able to recognize that.
I've been streaming that time.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I remember. See, Octojoker remembers. He's a faithful member of the church. Anyways.
This is why God is dead.
Also, question. You dropped that thing off the 4th floor?
Yeah.
Isn't that, like, dangerous? I'm pretty sure that, like, statistically, if you drop, like, a penny on, like, the top of, like, the Empire State Building, you can probably kill a person by the force of the impact at the bottom of the floor.
You will not kill, but cause, like good amount of damage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure what kind of brain damage caused it to teacher. She was a bitch to start with.
She already had brain damage anyway.
I mean, she was a bitch to start with, so, you know.
Alright, you know what? I forgive you for that. I forgive you.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one is... I have always thought of hardcore robot yaoi, like wild and disgusting type of robot yaoi, and it keeps consuming me entirely. I know this is not a normal addiction of a kind. I see it everywhere with my corrupted eyes. Even the most unrelated topics or any small detail on ordinary life. Like right now, has my addiction to Transformers been corrupting anything related to my life to the point of no rest? Is the possible cure of this a figure of my favorite TF character on a big jar solution? My apologies if this sounds too basic, but it's the real truth of rotting mind of mine. Thank you for listening, Father. I mean, you're going straight down to hell, but you're going to robot hell, if you know what I mean.
What?
You don't know what hardcore robot yaoi is? Wait, are you talking about Ultra Kill or Transformers? That's a very important distinction. I will forgive you if you're talking about Ultra Kill, though.
I mean, what?
Like the Futurama song, yeah, goes straight to robot hell.
Huh?
Next one. One time I was intoxicated on marijuana due to me getting prescribed to take it for the leg injury purposes. I gotta be honest, I was stoned off my fucking rocker, so I walked over to a friend's house because we had plans that night to get together and chill. Okay, good so far. Because it had been a while, we all hung out. Good times were had by all. However, about halfway through, I had asked what an entire clove of garlic was like. Because I had never seen it before. I was unsure of their size, so I was curious, you know? I don't know what it was, whether something had possessed me, or the autism was simply too powerful, or if it was the marijuana, or a combination of it all, but I picked that thing up, shoved it into my mouth, and took a huge bite. Just a massive chomp. My mouth burned for literally hours, and I still tasted it even weeks later. That was roughly a year ago. Hey guys, you want to check out if I'm a vampire or not? Golfs out an entire fucking bundle of garlic.
My advice, if you if there's a really like white shade garlic, you take like a piece of white bread, you take like garlic, you peel it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just drop the garlic on the bread.
I'm sorry, Dean Castro says, what? Okay, this changes the story completely, because now I'm imagining High Wario going over to a friend's house and seeing like, hey guys, check it out. Wow! Frog Chicken says, does yaoi make you go to hell? No, hardcore robot yaoi does though.
Yeah.
God does not forgive the robots. They know what happened in the war. Wario! I love that. Alright, next one. Okay, you know what? I forgive you for the garlic.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one is... Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I got into a not safe for work furry server at 15 because of my online friends, and I have been irreparably damaged. Azazel!
I feel... Why are you mentioning me? My friend group tried to get me into sex slavery when I was 15, not 15.
I wasn't gonna talk about that. I was just gonna say... does that count as like self-grooming?
No, it's not this stupidity and probably irresponsible act of adults or something.
Oh, I mean, adults can't actually monitor what their child does 24/7, but at the same time, but at the same time, I don't think. But at the same time, I don't think that they should turn a blind eye at their fucking son/daughter going into a fucking not safe for work furry fucking roleplay server at 15.
Okay, random 15 years old for a child. I forgive you. I don't forgive you for your parents.
We forgive you, but your parents, no, they did a bad job.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
I love the fact that you call them a random furry child, by the way. Speaking of furries,
Oh no.
forgive me, Father, for I have sinned for jerking it to gay furry porn and finding that I was bisexual. I mean, is it really a sin if it helped you find yourself?
Huh?
If it helped you find yourself, do you really consider it a sin?
It's like saying, oh my gosh, you found yourself. This bitch is a killer!
What? What do you mean?
Like, I'm not talking about this particular case, but like, finding yourself doesn't mean a good thing all the time. I mean, I respect bisexuals. Wait, how do you find out you're bisexual?
Well, actually, for the longest time when I was a kid, I thought that I was exclusively into men because I had a crush on, like, Resident Evil 4 Leon, and I had a crush on one of my high school, like, friends. But after I had puberty, like a little bit after that, it was like, actually, no, tits rock, bro. So it's like, yeah, all into that shit. It's like, it kind of obvious after a while, but like, initially, like, romantically, I was like, oh my god, Leon is so fucking hot. I want to step on him. He's so fucking cute. Anyways. Next one. Hold on a second.
What the fuck?
I have thoughts over the years about how to get back at the people who've wronged me. I want them to feel the same pain they brought me onto me, or worse. Death would be too easy. Oh no! Playback pause because your account is being used in another location. I love these random cringe ass edgy responses. But it doesn't even matter. I don't forgive you because you're cringe. Alright, next one. I was almost raped by a girl when I was less than 10 years old. Because of that, I have gained an extreme fetish for rape. Not as in me actually wanting to inflict it to someone else, but wanting someone else to do it to me. I want to be in pain, begging it for a stop, with my abuser only laughing at me. This is what I have to say. You motherfucker need to go to therapy! For real though, this is a...
Bro is a victim!
This shit either is the start of a call for help or a Silent Hill game. Either way, go to therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
Some of you going to have, some of you going to haven't, but I'm going to therapy.
I'm going to therapy! Also, I'm not gonna like read this one actually. Oh, this one is good. I ate a light bulb as a child. My jaw locked and I needed 6 doctors to get it out without shattering it.
Did you know that is actually a thing? Like, if you will, like, put a light bulb into your mouth...
Don't do that!
Your jaw will actually lock.
Yes. So, fun fact, don't do this. I am not condoning this action. In fact, do not do this.
Yeah, do not do that unless you're stupid.
But, fun fact, you can actually, if you try to swallow a light bulb from the big end, you can actually lock your jaw and you won't be able to get it out. So the only 2 options that you have once you have a light bulb in your mouth is to either swallow it, which is like horrible, or try to get it out and then shatter it. Usually cutting up your mouth in the process. Again, do not do that.
Unless you're fucking stupid.
Unless you're fucking stupid. Anyways, next one. Hey, Louise! Leon's pretty hot. He has the coolest jacket ever, too. You know, the problem with the jacket is that it kind of goes away after, like, the first few chapters of the game, and you never get it back. I kind of love that jacket. Anyway. Next one is, hey, Logan the nerd.
Light bulbs look pretty, but please don't eat them.
Oh yes, we will forgive the light bulb sinner.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one is, I don't know why, but I really want to bite someone's nose off to the point I sometimes wish someone would try to rob me so I can bite the robber's nose off without being arrested, since it would technically count as self-defense. Yes, my jaw is strong enough to do that. I've tested it!
Since we are talking about how we turn bad, I was in a
What do you
cult that
mean
ended
it's
helping me
tested?
learn I'm non-binary. Thumbs up.
I mean,
Oh yeah, Chad, by the way, I will ask a favor from you. Can you please count as like how many cannibalism like people we have in this community?
do we count that as cannibalism?
Yeah.
Do we though? He's not trying to eat the nose, he just wants to bite it off.
I mean, I would still say yes. So, Chad, please count how many cannibalism we're gonna like reach by the end of the stream.
I think it's gonna be a lot, actually. Anyways,
The numbers will go double.
I think I forgive the nose-biting guy because, like, he hasn't actually done anything, you know? But,
Yeah,
like, if the
no.
opportunity presented itself, he would do it
But,
for
like-
self-defense.
What they meant by tested it, like, huh?
Do you know that you can actually bite your own finger off? Your own finger has the same consistency and, like, malleability as a carrot. So, if you really think about it, you can bite a human finger off in the same easy way as you could a carrot. It's just that your own brain prevents you from doing that because you subconsciously feel that you shouldn't bite your fucking finger
Okay,
off.
To my main fucking questions. How the fuck this person tested it, and why the fuck you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey, nobody said that the priest was free of sin. Nobody is free of sin.
You shitty ass priest.
I mean, I am the Toxic Cesspit church. I never claimed this was a good church. It's just the only one we have.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Next one. I put a sour pickle in everyone's food when they're not looking. I fucking hate pickles, actually. Like, when you put pickles in a food, especially in a burger, you bite into it and it only tastes like fucking pickle. Have you ever had this experience?
I love pickles.
I dislike them. I only like them if I can have them by itself. Because by itself, I know what the taste of a pickle is gonna feel like. But if you put it next to any other food, it just kind of ruins the taste of the food itself.
Are you like those fucking videos of cats being scared of pickles or what?
No, I don't. I'm not pickle phobic. I'm not scared of pickles. I just hate them. I don't like the taste when they're in other foods.
So you pickle racist.
Pickle cyst. You know what? Yeah. Also, I don't forgive you for that.
Yeah.
Next one is, I used to eat Dentalife dog dental treats. What the fuck are that? Hold on a second, let me look it up.
I will tell you, it's treats that basically work like a toothbrush and toothpaste for dogs, and it usually makes their teeth stronger and the gums stronger, and like dogs just chew on it.
Let me check this out. Dentalife Active Fresh. Fight bad breath at its source. Made with an active ingredient blend of honey and all-natural spirulina. I mean, this seems pretty chill, actually. How does it taste, though?
Why are you interested?
I mean, I've eaten dog treats before, and they've been
What?
fine.
Huh?
They have the same consistency as cereal, just like a little bit more tacky.
Are you been homeless or something?
No, look. When you have a teething issue, you just gotta try everything until and see what works. You know.
No.
You don't tell me that you've never tried to taste a dog treat at least once in your life.
What? No.
What?
It's disgusting.
Come on, man. You know what? I might count the inconclusive ones into the sinners that went to hell. That will make 11. God damn it.
Like, no, but my great grandma, like when she went in her dementia phase, she was eating cat food.
I mean, have you ever tried it?
What? No, I will not. Ew.
All right, next one. You're too straight edge, man.
So, somebody said, I have tasted fish food before. Do you forgive me, Pilsner and Azazel? No.
Fish food is the same as eating like a packet of like, not cyanide. What was the other one? The thing that makes you cough a lot when you try to like eat it with a spoon.
Fucking cinnamon?
Cinnamon, yes. It sucks. It makes you cough a lot. Hey.
Wait, I bet you. You have no food or what?
No, it's just that
I think
it's just around and it's food. It's not gonna like
love you enough.
It's not gonna be like, you know, toxic because you're giving it to a pet.
Listen, I can tell you how a brain damage.
Thank you, Frog Chicken, for the super chat. The pickle goblin is here. Next one. I have in my lifetime eaten over a pound of the chemically treated rock salt people use to thaw sidewalks, and even though it makes me horrifically ill, I still crave it whenever the weather gets cold.
Is it Chibidoki Celtic out or what?
Look, I don't think that this is a cannibalism issue. I think that people just like to eat weird stuff. I don't think that's a sin. I think that people are just trying to experiment, if you know what I mean.
No, I think it's natural selection.
This man is concrete. I get what you mean. I like that.
People fucking watch this scene from Made in the Abyss where the main characters try like food and say, there's like drywall, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I really think there's like drywall. I'm like an anime.
Random person punches a hole through a wall, takes the drywall out, puts it in his mouth, starts chewing. A new recipe has been unlocked.
I mean, I would totally do that if Walter Cesspit would be made of drywall.
Next one. I think that I will absolve you for this.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
I tried to burn the house down on my 13th birthday while everyone else was sleeping as a way of starting a new life from all the pain my family was causing me. It was an abusive family. My logic was that it's me or them, and I had already tried me, if you know what that implies. In the end, I failed miserably because, well, what does a dumb child in pain know about setting a house on fire? I really regret ever trying it, and I'm reminded now of every time it's my birthday about that night, as it's been about an amount of years since I tried that. Also, finally got the therapy I desperately needed 2 years later. Yay!
Okay, Chad. How to start a house fire at home? You have to get gasoline. You have to get paper.
Make sure that every part of the house is dry so that the fire can spread as much as possible. Because if there's like a lot of wet stuff or like there's high humidity. Never mind, don't do that then.
Chad, don't do that because I need this money.
If you live in Louisiana, there is a much smaller chance that you will be able to burn your house down because the humidity is much higher than in other drier climates.
Can I say the line?
Okay.
Arson!
Arson! I mean, here's the thing. You were a child when you tried to do that. And also, you had an abusive family, so can you really blame it?
If you have a thing, like if you have a thought of like, oh yeah, I should burn my fucking house down, you're going not to hell, not to heaven, you're going to therapy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? We've already done that once. We're gonna do it twice. We are not going to send you to heaven or hell. We're gonna send you to therapy. The middle option, the limbo. Once you die, you either go to heaven, you go to hell, or you go to therapy. And it's just a room with a bearded guy that's like, yeah, tell me what up, guy. Want help? I'll give you some gummy candies. He'll be there to listen to you. I'm sure that it'll do something. Honestly, I don't know what else therapy does aside from you spilling your guts out to someone that doesn't really care. Therapy helps, right? Right? Right?
I don't know. I haven't heard from my therapist in a while.
And look at how you've turned out.
Now.
Next one. Actually, I absolve you of your sins just because you're gonna go to therapy, hopefully. Oh, yeah, you did go to therapy.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. Once upon a time, when I was but a wee little bitch, I was having trouble sleeping, turning left to right, rolling on my bed on a cold sweat, my mind invaded by heinous, vile nightmares. I needed release. I could feel how my body was tightened and pained. So in my desperation, still trapped in my slumber, I arose from bed and slowly walked through my room. I was sleepwalking, my body moving on its own, guided by pure raw instinct. So I unconsciously opened up my drawer filled with toys and the like, and proceeded to piss on it! I woke up mid-act, but continued, because I mean, I already started, so like, I don't know, man. Then I forgot what happened afterwards. So there's a difference between sleepwalking and piss walking here.
Okay, piss demon.
The piss demons! Yeah, you can be forgiven because that wasn't you, that was the piss demons that forced your body to do that. I mean, I think that is pretty cool. Have you had any other previous incidents like that, or any future incidents? I mean, when I was a kid, like,
Oh no.
no, it's not bad. It's not bad. But have you ever had?
Every story that you started when I was a kid was not that good.
Have you ever had this like issue, like whenever you were forced to like wash the dishes by your family, that like you kind of like confused like the trash bin with like the washing thing? So like instead of throwing the dishes in the washing machine, you threw them into the fucking trash can and then broke them upon impact?
I have a question. Why would you put your fucking dishes in the washing machine?
Not the washing machine, the washing thing for the dishes, you know?
The fucking dishwasher?
The dishwasher, yes.
You're fucking stupid.
Because, like, you're, like, kind of, like, robotically doing that for every single dish over and over again. So you kind of, like, go into, like, automation mode. And then you kind of forget where you're gonna put the dish in. So you, like, automatically put it in the trash bin.
What? No, never happened to me.
Imagine going out of your way to rinse, clean, and make sure that your fucking dishes are spotless. And then, you know what? Fucking spike it into the garbage can.
No, never happened to me.
Okay. Let's see. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Oh yeah, I will also forgive that.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. In 7th grade, I would meow at people because I thought it made me seem cute. I would literally lay on a friend's lap like a cat and have my hands set a certain way to look like paws. I think people forgot about it over the years, but I haven't. Before you ask, no, I'm not a furry in any sense. I guess I just did that for fun.
You're a victim.
I mean, that's just cringe, but you didn't hurt nobody, right?
I have no fucking comment on that one.
I mean, not everyone has their fucking furry phase, but like, you grew out of it, so I think that's fine.
You know what? You're going to fucking...
Cringe heaven?
You're going to cringe jail.
Cringe jail. Okay, so now we have a second alternate location. So the therapy room is on the east, hell is on the south, heaven is on the north, and the cringe prison is on the west. Fuck out of here with that shit. A long time ago, I remember stealing from a kid's backpack. Mostly toys. I don't think I own any of it anymore, but I sometimes think that if he ever figured out it was me, I did allude to it once, joke about maybe it came to life and it's in the basement, and that's the only hint I ever gave him. That's a dick move, man. I'm pretty sure that guy misses his toys. If you got your fucking 3DS or 2DS or like DS like stolen out of your pocket and you never saw it again, you'll probably want that shit back, don't you? Let's see. Next one. I'm able to move pets, either cats or dogs, when they're resting or sleeping in a spot I need. I have never, and still don't, feel guilty. So I think I ask, am I broken? I think that we all have this feeling of whenever a cat sits on our lap, that we literally cannot move because the bitch needs its rest. Do you have that?
No.
Oh, come on. You gotta let the little one sleep.
I mean, I usually fall asleep with them. Like, I remember, like, falling asleep on, like, I sleep on my parents' couch.
Mm-hmm.
When I visit them, because, my younger occupied the fucking room, and I no longer have my own place.
Mm-hmm.
So, and apparently, younger closes the door, and my parents also closes the door to their room. So, Cat decided that fucking the best place to sleep on would be me. So they come to my like we have 9 cats, 8 because my favorite cat died.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 cats just come to my room, come to living room, and just sleep all over me. And I wake up and there's like 8 cats around me, and I'm like, huh?
But that's heavenly, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm fallen angel. I live in heaven.
You fell from heaven, and heaven is just like clouds made out of cats.
Yeah, basically I moved out away from my parents, yeah. Pretty close to falling.
I do not forgive you for that, by the way. Remove that shit.
I haven't fallen, I just moved away from my parents.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have sinned against 2 religions of the same God. My mom is a Catholic and my dad is Muslim, so I experienced both religions, but my mom's family made mom send me and my sisters to church until our holy confirmation. Having a Muslim dad and a Catholic mom is fucking rad. How the fuck did that happen? Coco says, it does not need its rest. Those motherfuckers sleep all day. Well, maybe they do it for a reason. Maybe they keep you safe during the night, fucko. Be more grateful to your pets. Also, what is that Romeo and Juliet story with fucking mom Catholic and dad Muslim? Jesus Christ. That's cool. But my mom's family made mom send me and my sisters to church until our holy confirmation. Mom said that after the confirmation, we would never have to go to church again. At the confirmation, we had to confess a sin to the priest, along with something we are thankful to God for. I forget what the sin was, but when it was time to tell the priest what I was thankful to God for, my 12-year-old autistic ass looked at him dead in the eye and said that I was thankful for never having to go to church after that day! Without a single thought of how absolutely fucked that is to say to a priest. Also, when I was 6/7, my dad enrolled me in a Muslim madrasa, religious school, but I couldn't read Urdu or Arabic, and whenever they asked me to recite a prayer, I said, sorry, I don't speak Spanish! Oh my god! Because at the time, I didn't know there were other non-English languages besides Spanish. I like this kid! I like this kid!
I honestly applaud.
I like this kid!
You're like a rock comedian.
That's a pretty good comedian act. I like that.
Like, you would be one of the guys who'd be, like, sitting an open mic with, like, microphone and be like, hey, do you have this feeling when...
Amazing. Okay, you know what? I absolutely absolve you of your sins. Welcome to the Talk 6S bit.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was in high school, there was a Panera within walking distance, and they had a little row of individually wrapped cookies in the little cashier area where you could pay. Since they were so easy to reach, I would repeatedly steal cookies from the area, and I have never, ever been called out for it. The employees just didn't get paid enough to care. It got so bad they stopped putting out the little cookie tray. Oh, man!
I do not forgive your sins.
You made everyone else miss out on the cookies. Oh, man, I don't like that.
I do not forgive your sins.
I do not forgive your sins.
Also,
Yeah?
I'm a cheesecake.
The cheesecake is pretty good.
Wait,
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have thoroughly enjoyed Hell of a Boss.
I will send you to hell.
Personally?
I will send you to hell because you enjoy that.
Not the cookies, man. I love that. The cookies is such a big deal for everybody. I mean, maybe they want to go to hell, you know? Maybe they want to go to hell and go get that fucking Charlie ass at the hotel or some shit. I don't know how the fucking rules of that world work.
Is that fucking purple? What?
Maybe this is Purple Haze. Maybe they want to go to hell and meet their favorite characters. Tall guy with sharp teeth. 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 Short guy with sharp teeth. And tall girl with sharp teeth. Next one. I might have accidentally gave one of my cousins brain damage. During our Christmas at my grandma's house, one of my aunts had to do something and asked me to hold the baby. So I sat them down on the couch and held them, and I felt a soft spot on their head and no, on their head and tapped my finger on it a few times. Years later, I told my friend this, and they said, "You gave your cousin brain damage, dude." I asked how, and they said, "You're not supposed to touch that part of the baby's head. It can and will give them brain damage." My cousin is more grown and seemed fine, but I can't tell if I did or not. Can I be forgiven, or maybe not giving on my cousin's brain damage, Father? That's fucked up, man. If that guy gets on the news for doing a school shooting, that's on you. Holy fuck, man. That's the one thing that you don't do to babies. But, I mean...
Huh?
If you have the opportunity...
There's no but in this sentence.
No, I mean... No. I mean, don't do it. It's horrible. It is horrible, especially to do it with your cousin. But... how did it feel? I'm kind of curious, though. Does it feel like squishy? Does it feel like pressing down on like a soft plushie or something? Like, I'm kind of curious, you know? I'm not saying it's a good thing to do. Never do that thing. You will legitimately give your baby a brain damage. But like, how does it feel, though? I'm kind of curious. All right. I will absolve you of that because you didn't know the consequences.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
That's a fair question. Yeah, exactly, Speedy. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was like 7 or 8, I went to Chuck E. Cheese for the first and last time. I was not a fan of the mascots and was very unnerved by them. Note, this was before the year the bear game came out. I wanted to be brave and seem cooler than I was, so I walked up to one of the mascots walking around with a person inside and slapped them in the face! And then proceeded to immediately run away. Later, I told my mom about it, and she made me go to apologize to him after we left. We went with Azazel and Nick to Chuck E. Cheese, by the way, in the country, and...
Can you play the clip?
Oh, you want me to show the clip?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, Luca, thank you for the super chat. The one thing? There's another one you don't do. Yeah, you don't throw the baby. So we went to Chuck E. Cheese with Azazel. To the Chuck E. Cheese that still had animatronics here in our country.
Honestly, they look creepy as hell.
You actually don't understand how creepy they fucking look until you're in a room with those things. Because, like, the Chuck E. Cheese that we went to was very clearly in disrepair. Like, there was a fence that had, like, overgrown vines on it. Like, the foggy windows out there had, like, overgrown vines covering it, so it looked like you were in fucking Silent Hill. The floor was sticky. And, like, the animatronics were not moving. They were just kind of there.
Yeah, but Phil was like a fucking child taking pictures of everything.
Yes.
It was a fucking security camera.
Yeah, they had the security cameras in the dining room.
I need to take a picture with it.
I have to actually release more pictures because I have a lot of them in my camera roll.
Also, the fucking guy. Can you tell what the guy on the fucking counter said once we like entered?
Oh yeah. So when we entered with Nick and Azazel, we were like, there's usually like a little spot that you have to wait on for like someone to open up the door to you to enter Chuck E. Cheese, and like we were debating. With me and Nick were debating if we were even gonna be allowed to enter, because, as you know, I'm a 25-year-old man. So, I don't think, if I don't have a kid around with me, I don't think that I would be allowed in a place like Chuck E. Cheese. Turns out that their business is so fucking bad that they do actually allow anyone to enter that building. So it's like, their business is very bad. But, because, you know, me and Nick and her, we were walking around in there. Azazel doesn't really look like a grown-ass woman, so it looked like two adults and a kid walking in, and then the guy attending the entrance was like, so two adults then? So are you two adults looking at me and Nick? And we're like, no, actually three. Three adults, but you know. The mistake is understandable, really.
Fuck you.
Show the clip, Phil. Okay, I'll show the clip.
Ah!
Let me open up that thing in. So this is Azazel recording herself staring at the animatronics in Chuck E. Cheese.
Chat, I will like clear the confusion. I wear gloves for my privacy.
Yes, privacy is very important in the toxic cesspit. So in this clip, you can see the animatronics on the stage, and the thing is, you know that this thing is in complete fucking disrepair because they were not moving at all. They were broken. Completely broken. They were not moving at all. Chuck's fucking hands were melted off. Like,
I cannot wait for this restaurant to fucking close so I can rub it and steal the fucking dog's face.
like, the dog is extremely creepy, by the way. Like, they had, like, two monitors. Like, I think you can see one of them here in the clip. Yeah, you can see two of them. They had two monitors.
Dude, the wall room is empty. There was, like, 2 more people in this fucking building.
Oh, yeah, and nobody wanted to get close to these, by the way. Like, every child was going into the arcade room, like, the arcade area. Which, by the way, the arcade area was literally just mobile games with, like, screens on them. Like, it was not actually any arcades at all.
Fucking Cressy Road,
fucking Temple Run, blown up in a giant screen with like a weird contraption for a controller. So it wasn't actually any arcade machines at all. It was just fucking mobile games, because of course. But aside from that, no fucking kid wanted to get up to those things. Those kids did not give a fuck. Either that or they were terrified by them. So like,
Also,
there was this separation between like the main area and the quote-unquote birthday celebration area that you can see here on the green seats. And like, there was no one there. No one wanted to get close to them. It's fucking hilarious.
yeah, and like, we look like 3 fucking weirdos, just like, Phil was taking pictures of fucking cameras of, like, of everything. Oh, the window, it looks like Silent Hill. Oh, the camera, it looks like a Lego.
Look, you're gonna only go to this place once in your life, you might as well get pictures. Also, the food, surprisingly not that bad.
Oh yeah, want to show the ice cream?
I'll show it later. I don't have them filtered out yet. But it's just... the food, at least the pizza, was actually acceptable. Like, this place, if you went to it when you were a kid, you would actually have a pretty good time in it. Because, like, the food is acceptable, the games are there. There's creatures watching you in the distance, which I'm pretty sure children are into nowadays. And, like, the atmosphere was fine, honestly. I think the only reason...
Somebody said, you got food? Yeah, we got food, and then immediately after that, we went to another place to eat actually good food.
Yeah, we got pizza. We got stuffed cheese melted pizza. And also, we got, like, some fries. Oh, they also have, like, infinitely refillable soda fountains, which is great, because usually sodas are actually kind of expensive here. So, like, infinitely reusable soda cups is, like, perfect, honestly. That was the best part about it. Aside from, like, watching these broken down old animatronics. They're super fucking creepy, by the way.
Yeah, and, like, dude, I wish I can steal one of them and put them in my room.
You totally would do that.
Yeah.
You know that this shit is in disrepair when, like, the main attraction in the stage is not the robots, but, like, the two screens showing Chuck E. Cheese ads for some reason, but they are in English. Even though we're in a Spanish restaurant. The fucking Chuck E. Cheese ad video things playing on the screens are in English. There is no Spanish dub version because nobody gives a shit about Chuck E. Cheese in this country. Also,
somebody said, why would you let this thing to watch your slipper say so? I mean, to scare off a sleep paralysis demon, of course.
Scare off the demons away.
Plus, like, I'm sorry for Polish people. I do not speak much of Polish. I can understand some of it, but I'm so sorry. I did this for a meme, so I'm sorry, Polish people.
We found them, Chad. There was a rumor that their pizza was Frankenstein together with leftover pizza slices because the pepperoni folded under other slices. The real reason is that was the shitty Pizza Plasties pizza cutter. Yeah, we've all seen the MatPat video, but, you know, we took a picture of the pizza that we ate and it actually looked extremely acceptable. Like, I don't understand where those rumors came from. Probably from really shitty other chains in the US, but our pizza actually looked pretty toy.
I want to visit Poland.
I want to visit a lot of places.
We should go to Japan with that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for the funny little animatronic corner. Let's continue with the sins. What's the next one? Hold on, let me go check just in case. What's up with people pushing others off cliffs in this fucking community?
I mean, aren't the entire purpose of toxic cesspit if, like, 5 pushing fucking toxic cesspit people into toxic cesspit?
There might be a trend going on because of that, actually. Forgive me, Father.
A trend is a crime.
A trendy crime. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was around 8 to 9 years old, I went outside of my neighborhood and was relaxing above a dark, cavernous tunnel that funnels the water that comes from the river stream. There was a child and his father there, and I actually accidentally pushed the father. I did a very tiny push, and the dude didn't fall, but he turned to me and gave me one of those angry faces. I have one of the most angry faces I've ever seen from a middle-aged man. He did not fall down and break his bones, but the dude was understandably very angry at me. I then ran to my house, which was a good 5 minutes away from it, and hid in my home. The end. Remember, kids, don't throw people over dark tunnels! You did never actually do anything bad.
I should push you into the tunnel.
Nah, I'll be fine. I'll come out. I'll hit the bottom, fucking bounce like Kirby, go back up, and fucking throw you back, bitch.
Yeah. I watch train movies. No, it will not work for me.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I unironically sometimes dream of partaking in cannibalism after the conclusion of a home defense scenario.
Okay, chat.
That's the second one!
Yeah, put the cannibalism counter up.
Put it up there! I should have prepared some, actually. It is more work to prepare that, though.
Can you like just put like a text on the left corner and be like, oh yeah, the cannibalism counter too?
Fuck it! Gonna take a while to... No, I'm actually way too fucking lazy to set that up. I'm good with the system that I have right now. Also, the chat can count. Remember, chat? 2.
Yeah, like a fucking Dora the Explorer and be like, hey chat, how many cannibals in this church? 1,
2.
And they put garlic butter
Hey,
all over the
is it really cannibal? Are they really cannibals if they never actually done it?
I mean, I don't know, man. The laws are pretty wag nowadays.
Like, maybe you're a cannibal enthusiast, but you're not an actual cannibal, you know?
I mean, it's like saying, oh yeah, are you an actual child predator? Or if you like
Hey!
only like thought about that.
Hey! Are you a pedophile? Or just someone that's like gonna become a pedophile?
Are you a Minecraft YouTuber or
Hey!
you just starting your career?
Hey, do you play Minecraft? How many subscribers do you have on YouTube? Now we can actually form the real definition.
I mean,
Hey, Ver the Creeper, thank you for the super chat. Here in Concepcion, there's a Chuck E. Cheese, but it only has Chuck and not the other animatronics. He is forever alone. He will never be able to see us, friends. Thank you, Fart Face, for the $5. At my local Chuck E.'s, we still have a functioning Chucky robot, and they put garlic butter all over the pizza. Garlic butter's pretty nice, actually.
oh yeah, the good part about the pizza in Chuck E. Cheese was the fucking crust with cheese inside.
It was pretty nice. If you have the option to go for, like, crusted cheese pizza. Hey, Dandy Dan, thank you for the $5.
Been awake all day doing karaoke with friends.
Hell yeah.
I slay BTW. Anyway.
Fun fact, cannibalism is legal in Germany.
Of course, it's gonna be Germany.
Suddenly, airlines are flooded with a sudden influx of toxic cesspit members wanting to visit Italy for non-specific reasons.
I said Italy.
Oh yeah, right, Germany. Sorry, I get confused. They both have like red in their flags.
How can you confuse fucking Italy with Germany? Huh?
Pizza pasta? I don't know. I was thinking about pizza, so like my mind immediately defaulted to to Italy. Let's go to Germany.
Italians in chat, kill this man.
Italia. Anyways, let's continue. I have genuinely cried to Dream's mask once before. You're going to hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
I have never actually heard the song.
Hold on. Have you cried because it was that bad, or you cried because you felt something?
Were you connected to Dream in that moment? Did you feel his struggles about his mask?
Do you wanna watch the fucking...
That's what the mask says!
Do you wanna watch Mask right now?
Do I? I don't.
I mean, we have a good... we can take a break. Remember how you said we can take breaks next time?
We took a break to talk about Chuck E. Cheese.
Or was that a break?
Fuck.
Let's watch Mask.
Would I get copyrighted by Dream Minecraft? Dream Minecraft? For playing Mask on the YouTubes?
Hold on. I know exactly what we can listen.
What?
Hold on. Do I still have it? This is the main question. Yeah? Okay, will you get copyrighted for that?
Dream Minecraft versus Phil Cesspit when? What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck did you send me?
Here. Someone just said, "This is for the Sesame Street."
What the fuck is this?
I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at his nutsack while I hold back my cum tonight. When he asks me what position, I say doggy style. And when they ask me what position, I say doggy style. The fact is, I can never get off of his fat dick. And all that they can ask is, I just wanna smack it.
Why does this have 17 million views?
Here's what the fact is. He can put my asshole in a casket.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that anymore. That's what the mask is! That's a genuinely horrible song, by the way. I know that I listened to the parody version, but still, that's a genuinely fucking awful song.
As an Italian, I reserve my right to excommunicate you for the sin of confusing Italy with Germany.
I mean... God, I could make a joke right now, but I won't. Thank you, God Lethal, for the €5. Don't worry about it! Anyways, next one.
Somebody in chat said, "What's the name?"
Dream Mask Sus Remix. As a kid, because of an old friend of mine, I drew a man and a woman doing the dirty. My parents saw it and weren't mad, just surprised, and thought that I drew the male private parts very well. I had remembering this ever since. Help!
I mean, what?
I mean, you know where you were focusing.
Okay, but Anonymous, hear me out. You can profit from that.
I mean, they're probably an artist now. I mean, half the people in the Toxic Cesspit are artists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool fanner around. You like, okay,
Yeah.
I can't blame you for the way that you started your artist career.
I guess. I don't know, man. When I should make a year with drawing like fucking like dogs in castles, and they were flying on like pumpkin balloons.
Speedy says, "Are your parents gay and or artists?"
Yeah, honestly, the same thing.
My mom made fun of my art and it mentally scarred me. Well, I mean, if making fun of you is mentally scarring, that's kind of like you really need to get used to that, actually.
Never in my
Yeah,
life I
this
think
is
I'd
what
hear that here.
about- What?
Hey, Burger Gun, thank you for the 12 months. Never in my life I think I'd hear that here. Alright, next one. A few years ago, I had believed in ghosts. At the time, I was in the deepest pit of my depression and basically pushed everyone away from me. I became very lonely, and I guess I convinced myself that a ghost was haunting me in my house and would listen to everything I said and enjoyed my company. It seems really cringe and dark to me now, though. Do you think this is weird?
I think this one is going to therapy and maybe
Yeah?
psych ward. Maybe a psych ward.
Do you know what a tulpa is, though?
Oh god, fuck. It strikes memory. It's been a while since I researched this topic.
You wanna watch What is a Tulpa?
No, I know what it is. I, in fact, actually had a friend.
Oh god.
I had a friend which was married to the tulpas, like several of them.
Oh god!
They were like, okay, people probably would guess who it is, because like this person is like kind of have a problem history like on the internet, but they've been obsessed with Rebel Cookie from Cookie Run, been married to this cookie as the tulpa, and at the moment they're obsessed with Spooky Month, with fucking Dexter, I believe his name is. It's been a while since I conducted with that person. I was like, what? I was 15?
What is a tulpa, Phil? Okay, so basically imagine self-induced schizophrenia. You believe yourself to have an imaginary friend.
It's basically an imaginary friend that is real for you.
That is
Like,
actually
this is-
strong and can influence your life and your decisions and will
Like-
talk back to you.
Yeah.
So like you give the imaginary friend the power over your life and it may actually completely fuck up your life.
Yeah. And so, if I'm not mistaken, like, this person is, like, generally a nice person.
Mhm.
Right now, kinda. I'm not sure there was, like, some problem with pedophilia, I believe.
Of course.
Like, of course, I mean, you're on fan art.
As you do.
But, like, they apparently, like, I will not say, oh yeah, that's actually what happened, but if I'm not mistaken, they had a room in their apartment dedicated to, like, those two characters, and apparently they were married or something. I don't know, man.
Nyan the cartoon says, "Can I have a fight tulpa?" No! Specifically forbidden. Actually, in fact, you know what? If canonically, if Fi became your tulpa, they would see you and they would be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and would just leave. They would not hang around your nogging. Fi, if anyone here in the Toxic Cesspit has Fi as an imaginary friend, don't worry, they're not your friend. They would immediately leave you.
I will never be your friend.
I will never be your friend.
I will never be your friend. Wine boom. I will never be friends with you. Wine boom. I will never talk to you. Wine boom.
So, you either want to keep it canonical, or you want to make an OC, because at that point, it's an OC. Also, we're going to take a break right now, and we're going to watch some Tulpa videos, because I actually really love this topic. I just don't know which video to watch. What do you think, Azazel?
Not you, honestly.
Let me enlarge
Also,
this.
I think this light bulb is about to explode.
Are you okay?
You put me out into oblivion.
I'm
Bring
trying to
me
fix
back.
that! There we go.
Hi.
Yeah, we do have a problem with that light bulb. I should probably replace that.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check this out. What is a tulpa?
Have you ever been thinking about something you had to tell a friend or family member, and you made up the responses you expected that person to have? Perhaps you've even had an entire conversation with this person in your mind. If you are a writer, you may also be familiar with the feeling of creating a character who seems to have a life of their own. Many authors report experiencing this, where they feel the characters are writing themselves. These experiences are natural and common, but a select few individuals have pushed this phenomenon into territories bordering on taboo. This practice is called tulpamancy. The process of
Like pyromancy, but for mental illness.
creating a tulpa. The word may sound mystical, but a tulpa is simply another identity within a shared mind that has individuality and autonomy. A tulpa is not demonic possession, dissociative identity disorder, or a psychotic break.
Okay, I was actually wondering if that had anything to do with DID, but probably not.
No, there's a difference between creating another person
Mm-hmm.
and between your personality, like, splitting in half.
Yeah, that is completely different. Because, like, the process of creating a tulpa is actually a willing process.
Created through a deliberate and repetitive technique called forcing. Forcing comes in
Literally forcing yourself to get brain damage. That is fucking fucked up, dude.
two main types: active forcing and passive forcing. Active forcing involves visualization, conversations, and activities with your tulpa. Passive forcing involves comments directed towards your tulpa throughout the day, like, "Do you like this? What do you think of the weather?" Or, "I really don't want to write this paper right now."
Do not fucking do this, by the way. It will legitimately give you lasting brain damage.
When a tulpa is first formed, they usually cannot speak. Some people create an appearance and name for their tulpa, while others prefer to let the tulpa choose their form and name on their own.
Oh, God.
For active forcing and passive forcing, the tulpa will gradually develop their personality and self-image, as well as learn to communicate with words instead of general feelings, also known as tulpish. It is also very common
sounds like a
for
Pokemon
tulpamancers
name.
to experience parroting, when the tulpamancer speaks for their tulpa, either intentionally or by accident. It can sometimes be difficult to tell the difference between the tulpa speaking for themselves or if they're being parroted.
The problem would be that it becomes a habit. Yeah, no, the problem is that it will rewire parts of your brain that are not meant to be touched because this is meant for, like, actual human socializing. Why would you do this? I mean, I think the only thing that I would personally see is that someone might be a bit way too, like, socially withdrawn to the point that they have no way to actually interact with anyone but the thoughts inside of their head. But this is not preferable, because if you do this, you will actually deprive yourself of actual socialization, which is completely different from talking to the voices in your head. This is not gonna prepare you for actual human socialization. If anything, it's gonna just make the problem worse. So I would not recommend this in any circumstance. Now, having shitty friends is also a problem, but I can't say better than nothing, but this is worse than nothing.
Creating a tulpa is not a game. A tulpa is as real of a person as anyone, and they deserve safety, love, and happiness just the same.
Wait, is this shit actually advocating for it?
A tulpa is not a way to escape mental illness. They will be burdened by the same conditions that you have. And lastly, a tulpa has their own feelings to be aware of.
Azazel? Azazel?
I've been playing Cookie Run. I have to do my
Azazel?
things. What?
The odd one's out.
What?
The odd one's out.
Don't bring James into that.
The odd one's out, Tulp.
Don't bring James into that.
Man, I love my favorite storytime creator, The Odd One's Out. She was there to comfort me in my time of need.
I mean, again, like, I had a friend with Tulpa, and, like, again, maybe I'm, like, just way too tired with my life that I, like, stop battling. But, like, as long as it's harmless, okay, I guess.
Okay, but the
Just,
practice itself is harmful, though. You know? That's the entire problem of it all.
I don't know, this person is, like, still alive. And they're doing fine, I guess.
I mean, it's the difference between, like, yeah, but... Okay, you're basically saying, you know, I know that you're in incredible pain right now. I would much rather you be an alcoholic than not be alive, though. No, the person should probably just seek actual help instead of being an alcoholic.
Yeah, like, instead of coping with your pain, you should actually seek help. Like, this is, like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
Like,
not.
honestly, I'm trying to argue.
Dream of the odd one's out!
Listen, you have to put the mask on.
You have to put the mask on, Dream! Draw it in my image! Dream, you have to play Minecraft and draw my face on in your mask. Carry on my legacy, Dream. I believe in you. Don't take the normal pills. We're going to hell. Speaking of which, let's continue.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Let's send some people to hell.
A few years ago, oh yeah, right, I already read this. Good afternoon, Father. I was the stage manager for a musical, which means I got to use a label maker a lot. Using this power to abuse those under me, I labeled everything, and I mean everything. Even things that didn't need labels because of how it's obvious what it is. I put a label on every single prop, set piece, decor, costume, computer, costume, wig, pit instrument, and more. I even labeled the actors, stage crew, and directors. I had to buy a lot of replacement paper. This was a minor inconvenience to everyone, including myself, but it bragged me so much joy. I love seeing others mildly confused, and sometimes concerned at my choices. I should not have that job ever again, because I will repeat my sins. Father, am I the asshole? You know?
I mean, it's just mildly annoying, but other than that...
I think it's fine. You're just being a little goof. Also, possibly go check if you have autism, because that shit... Because as an autistic person, that shit is very funny, actually. I would probably do that if I was in your position.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's just a fucking stupid joke just to laugh yourself about it. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I did have this problem, like a small version of this problem, when I worked at retail at a Walmart. Some person gave me a gun that, like, printed out, like, the prices of, like, every item, and then I went around in the electronics section and pasted every single price of the items in the items themselves. Which, I mean, it's actually what you're supposed to do, but I did it anyway, even to the old labeled items. It's kind of satisfying. It's kind of like giving it a tag. It's like, here's your purpose. Send them to the autism.
Now we have the autism jail.
The autism jail. No, that's way too harsh. The autism lounge.
No, the autism corner.
The autism corner. You go to the autism corner and they give you a Metallica shirt, but instead of Metallica in the shirt, it says autism.
Yeah, by the way, I gifted Zach, aka Postrous Back, one of those shirts.
Autism ADHD win. Hell yeah. Alright, next one. Also, I absolve you of the sin.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. I like the taste of metal. Whenever I'm left alone, I open up my wallet and start chewing on spare change. I mean...
Are you like a rat or what?
I mean... Could this be considered cannibalism if blood tastes like metal? I'm not gonna put ideas into this guy's head, actually. No, never mind.
You're giving your subscribers way too much ideas, honestly.
Look, as a person with a chewing problem as well, I understand. Don't worry. Azazel may not understand, but I do. I absolve you of your sin.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Sometimes I wish I could just isolate myself entirely from any physical social interaction indefinitely. And I mean any. From family to my close friends IRL, all I want is the peace and tranquility of being by myself and my thoughts, nothing more, nothing less. No one bother me, talk to me, nada. But sadly, I don't get that uninterrupted peace of mind. Bless my parents, they are wonderful people, but man, do they get overwhelming moments sometimes. But on the other hand, I worry if this desire is either overly selfish or ends up being self-destructive for me in the future. Can't say. This is actually interesting. I mean, you do know that the human brain will literally cannibalize itself if it doesn't actually receive social interaction for longer than 6 months, you know that?
Yeah, I think you're going to therapy.
Hey, Kilometers Immorales, thank you for the super chat. I love that. Thank you, Bon Bunny, as well. I have been here for a long time now. Happy to be part of the Talk Success bit. Hell yeah. Anyways, I actually really want to talk about this topic because it's interesting. Fun fact, I am also kind of like that. Even though I have a YouTube channel and, have this shit going on, I'm actually quite of an introverted person in real life. Like, I do not gain energy from talking to others. That doesn't mean I hate people. It's just that I have to spend active effort in talking to people. And my energy is actually quite low, which means that I can't actually give attention to everyone in my life. It kind of feels shitty and overwhelming. It is actually a feeling that I extremely connect to, because I do like my friends, I love my friends, and I want to make sure that they're alright and they're good people. Like you said, that your dad is also, like your family, your parents are good people, but sometimes you just want to kind of take a break and just be by yourself, you know?
I mean, I'm gonna even though Phil is a close friend of mine, he never seen me in this state. But when my social energy and like just my entire like social like life goes to shit, and I feel shitty, I just close myself for like a month or two, and I do not interact with anyone. I just play games and buy food,
Yep.
and that's it. Like this is all I do for 2 months. I remember like with my previous partner, I like have to like close myself for a month, and I was like genuinely not interacting with anyone, including my partner.
To be
This
fair,
was not
you
the reason
were
why
in a
we
pretty
broke up,
dark
by the way.
place. You were in a pretty dark place back then, so...
I'm in that place all the time. Now I just have a lighter.
In my opinion, it is completely fine for someone to be introverted and be very, very overwhelmed by having to keep up friendships. You good?
Somebody just says, Cecil gets bitches!
So, for me, it's actually completely understandable to want to be alone and just kind of be by yourself, because, like, it's enjoyable to not have to, you know... I'm gonna sound like an asshole if I say this, but, like, people are too much, man. They have their own problems, and they want you to give thoughts about their problems and, like, help them out and, like, be there for them. And, you know, they deserve it. If, like, you're friends with them, like, they obviously deserve support and stuff like that. But sometimes you just want to be like, ah!
That
You know?
scream, yeah, too loud.
Sorry. So, in my opinion, it is completely understandable to want to be away, but let's be honest here. When you say indefinitely, you don't really mean that. Eventually, you'll want to talk to someone. You'll want...
My advice, set boundaries with your close ones,
Mhm.
and like, let them know, like, communicate with them clearly, and let them know whenever you want to be alone.
Mhm.
In that position, your time will be more, like, you can spend time alone, but with not feeling bad for doing that for yourself,
Yeah.
and it will be better for you. Like, if you're gonna isolate you fully, it's gonna harm both you and your loved ones, so please don't.
If you isolate yourself for months at a time, it may literally actually give you brain damage. I mean, even if you don't think that hanging around people is enjoyable, it's still crucial for your development and your, you know, sense of self. You will literally go insane if you don't talk to someone. You may have a lower social battery than me, but you have to understand that it is part of life to be around humans and understand their emotions and help them go through it, and as well as they will help you go through yours. But again, I do actually understand where you're coming from. It's just a thing that you have to work on and make sure that you can set boundaries for yourself and others and make them understand that you're not gonna be there all the time for them, you know? Sometimes that sucks because parents are not understanding. Sometimes parents just go like, ah, it's fine. He's just being a bitch. Just drag him to that fucking convention or like party and like he'll have fun. Don't worry about it. And then bad things happen because you're being forced to socialize when you don't want to. And then they go, huh, why are you being so bad? I thought that you were gonna stop doing this. I mean, you clearly told us that you didn't want to go, but like, you know, we thought that if we just forced you to have fun, then maybe you would get into it, you know? No. Anyway, I understand and I absolve you of your sins.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. I accidentally clicked on a dick pic subreddit once and got hard. I'm not gay. I swear.
Yeah, sure,
I mean, we accept you. If you are, you don't have to hide it.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
I once broke a tablet with my fist when I was like 5, and when my parents asked, I said I fell, and they believed me, so I carry the sin. I think it'll be fine.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Hey, Mr. Goat, thank you for the 6 months.
How about we be happy people? Happy is good.
Happy is good, but tough. You don't have to be happy all the time. Sometimes it's nice to just be alone.
It's okay to feel sad.
Yeah. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have done so many bad things that I have grown and I've taken responsibility for my actions. I still have one unclean desire. Every day, I wish I had stabbed my father in his sleep. When I tried to, yet didn't because I needed his money for college. Hate Universidad de Chile, you're too expensive. Okay, this is definitely sociopathic behavior.
Well, yeah, you go to therapy, maybe to jail, and I'm scared to be on the same a piece of land with you.
But also... Hold on a second. Oh no, I don't have the video queued up!
Actually, you're going to family therapy.
You're going to family therapy. Oh no, I don't have the thing queued up.
What?
There we go. I fucking love this video so much. I used to trace other people's art and pass it off as my own, even when I was really young. This was at a time when I was trying to find my own style as well, and I used very popular anime drawings for my traces, and got mad when someone pointed out that it was traced! Is my art career a sham now that I have admitted to tracing my art as a kid? Actually, the fact that you got mad about people catching you kind of says a lot about where your priorities lie.
I mean, hot take.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
you trace art-
chat doesn't like that!
If you trace hard, but you do not post it anywhere and you just use it as practice, I think it's fine. As long as you just practice for yourself, you know?
That's true.
Like,
I do agree with that.
But once you post art and say, oh yeah, actually I did it, like, nah.
Yeah, no. Trace other people's art and pass it off as my own when I was really young. That's evil. You're a shitty kid for that. I do not forgive you. You go straight to hell. Yeah! The fact that we have, like, so many artists in the Toxic Cesspit is so telling, because everyone is fucking fuming at this shit. Azazel, have you gotten traced? Like, has your art gotten traced at some point?
Oh, back in days, I've been doing, figurines, like, made out of paper. They definitely got traced, I remember. Nowadays, I haven't seen people trace my art. Not sure what it says about my art much, but I hope my art is good enough to be traced.
I mean, that's kind of flattering in a way, if you're an artist. I mean, okay, you know, obviously, like, set aside the unwieldy rage of having your own work traced and, like, stolen. But, like, that's kind of like a compliment, right? Because someone saw your art and thought, man, I could never do that myself. I have to steal it from this other person.
I'm not sure what this says about my art, because I haven't seen people steal it or trace it much. Chat, do not trace or steal my art just to make me feel better.
It really isn't, Phil. It's a backhanded compliment.
It's okay, Azzy, my art has never been traced either.
Oh, thank you, Zara Studios.
Don't worry, Zara, do you want to do, like, trace art?
Hey, you want to trace each other?
Hey, Zara, are you free after stream? Should we, you know, maybe, like, trace each other's artworks?
Hey, baby girl. You wanna come to my house tonight and trace each other's artwork? And then post it online without crediting each other? That is the best art trait, by the way. Hey, baby girl, come over. I'll give you my drawing. You give me yours. We'll trace it and pass it up as our own.
Okay, actually, Banger, art trace idea. You do art trade, but you have to trace the art that's been given to you, and then you have to post it.
Yes! The dark art trade!
The evil art trade.
And then you have to prepare the fucking... You have to prepare the expose document on each other.
Okay. Zora just DM me and say, okay, but this could be really funny. Can we do this hold on, can we do this for April Fools?
Hell yeah, I approve of that. Hey, that art trade risk though. The evil art trade.
I never said that.
I love it.
Fuck you.
All right, next one. Oh yeah, chat does not absolve you of your sins, by the way. Just want to put that on the table.
No, fuck you.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I would really like at some point in my life to just rip a person's throat out with my teeth like a wild animal. Sinking my teeth into someone's flesh would fix me, I think. Okay, so that's number 3?
Okay.
Dude! Yeah, that's number 3. Is it really cannibalism if you're not gonna eat it, though? Because, like, that's the line.
I think it counts.
I think that counts, yes. Next one. Also, you go into the cannibalism... We're gonna have to put a fucking cannibalism corner now.
Now we have cannibalism counter.
No, okay. We have north, which is heaven. South, which is hell. East, which is therapy. We have west, which is the autism corner. And then we have northeast, which is cannibalism jail. Straight to hell, not even therapy. Oh, come on, give them a break. They said that they would be fixed, you know? Like, you know, like, a pound of flesh would fix them. Give him a pound of flesh during therapy.
Oh, hi, the badass.
Hey, badass, how's it going? Next one. Father Phil, for I have a confession. I am troubled by the fact that I can never meet my wife, but truly knowledge from Toho Project. Every day I pray the Lord to transport. Is there anything that can be done to untie me with my wife, Father? Okay, Kako. Next one.
Wow. Okay, for Kako's birthday that already have passed, happy late birthday, Kako, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Every artist, go on Twitter and join Kako and his stinky librarian Toho wife.
I mean, if you're into Toho. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Back in elementary school, I was riding the bus home like usual, but it was Valentine's Day, and I just so happened to sit next to the person I had a crush on whenever I ride the bus. I was so young at the time, and I only knew one way to show love without any chocolate, so I kissed her. Oh no! On the lips without any warning. Oh no! You assumed that it couldn't get any worse, right? Well, you would be severely wrong. After I did that, I immediately afterwards realized and found out that not only did her older brother sit behind us on the bus, but he also saw the whole thing! I was then bullied for the next 2 school years by being a footrest for her older brother as the two would sit next to each other. But hey, at least that experience made me immune to claustrophobia. I think you already served your time, my man.
Yeah,
Oh man, you did not read the situation correctly. Actually, there was no situation. You made up the situation and then fucked it up.
But you get no bitches.
No bitches, sir.
No.
And no pardons, no absolvations. Next one.
Christ.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have a kink for cannibalism, and I have written a self-insert fanfiction on AO3 involving me and a YouTuber where his persona literally fucks me while eating me alive. We need to have a conversation about this.
Another one goes to jail and another one... 4! Now we have 4 of them. Holy shit.
Done, done, done. Another one bites the dust. Done, done, done. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Anyways, this one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I once had a friend who was a year older than me for about 4 years. Looking back at it, he used to make a little too much fun of me. And since I was and I am an introvert, I had no idea of how to get back at him. Also, he was one of my only friends. Aw, man. One year, his older sister got diagnosed with brain hemorrhage. Oh. He started verbally bullying me and started distancing me. Not understanding what he was going through, I still held on to the fact that he could still be my friend. A few months later, he didn't show up for a month. He never sat next to me in the bus again. Then he started bullying me even more. On the last day of the school before winter vacation, on the sports day at the end, he bullied me again. This time, however, I had another friend, and I said to him, quote, "He has gone mad, sitting next to his mad sister for that long." Ooh. He then almost bit me that day. The next day, when his parents contacted my parents, and that's how when I got to know his sister had died a few days ago. Ooh.
Oh my
I was watching Spooky.
God.
How much did I miss?
Hey, Bolby, you have missed several counts of cannibalism. Anyway, that is not your friend, first of all. Why the fuck are you still calling him your friend? Second of all, someone's shitty situation does not excuse bullying.
I mean, yeah, but on the other side, why would you say that out of all things?
He did not know that his sister had died.
Yeah, but still. Like, you don't have to forgive those people, yeah, sure. But, like, you saying that also not right.
True. But, let's be honest here. A dig at someone's sister compared to literally months of bullying behavior, literally beating you up. Like, I can forgive that. He didn't even know she was dead.
Well, okay. Can you
Also, I kind of find it extremely fucked up that he said another friend as if he still believes that that guy is his friend. If someone belittles you, makes fun of you, and like never backs down and like uses you as a punching bag to let out his frustrations about like their home life or like a tragedy that happened to them, that person is not your friend. Like, straight up. A friend is supposed to help you and take like each other is supposed to like take care of each other and make sure that you two are okay. This is not a friend behavior. This is an abuser. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, that was a shitty comment, but considering the situation that was around that comment at the time, I can't really say that I don't understand where that came from, so...
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. This is labeled as a dark thought rather than a horrific desire because I don't actually care about trying it myself. My God! But unironically, is there anything actually wrong with cannibalism?
Oh my God.
Obviously, killing someone and then eating their flesh is a horrific act, but that's mostly for the murder rather than the eating them part. Assuming there was a person out there who died and explicitly confirmed that they were fine with being eaten after death, there shouldn't be anything morally reprehensible about eating them, correct? I don't like most meat anyway, so it doesn't matter to me, but I've genuinely wondered about this in the past.
Okay, Bill?
Yeah?
Do you want to bet, like, $5 that the counter will go to, like, double digits?
I mean, they're just genuinely asking, you know?
Okay.
Fistum, do we have a cannibal community in the Toxic Cesspit?
Okay, first of all, okay, what if
What?
next time we go and eat somewhere? Like if okay, I said that digits will
Set up a poll!
okay, I think okay, do you think digits will go double or not?
Yeah, no. We don't have enough time to go to double digits, bro. We're halfway through the stream. I am not gonna read all these out.
Oh damn man. I should have
The cannibal cult of the Toxic Cesspit.
I could have gotten free food, man.
Hey, Akhnov, thank you for the super chat. Cannibal cells. Hey, that's disrespectful. Don't be a bigot. Sorry.
Face that! I will call out your fucking full name.
My full name, Phil Fisnamorg.
Fisnam!
What?
People on the street probably like question who the fuck is that girl.
Okay, we're gonna have to fucking make a poll for this.
Wait, what?
Okay, engage with your audience because I don't think that they're engaged enough on this shit. Apparently, the topic of cannibalism is a very heated debate in the Toxic Cesspit. But start a poll. Ask a question. Is there anything actually wrong with cannibalism?
Hell!
Start the poll. I mean, he's asking.
How are you 30% saying no?
Yeah, see, this is why the members only streams are special. We get to know what people really think. Hey, don't worry, everyone. This is a safe cannibalism space.
Yeah, no! Okay, but can somebody like name themselves Hannibal Hector and donate money for us? And be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for safe space for me. You're my comfort streamer.
Oh no.
I eat flesh the area around my fingers.
I mean,
So I guess
out
I
of
haven't-
any sub-community of people to follow me, I would rather this than other options, to be honest.
No.
Hey, Twisted, there's way worse things out there than cannibalism.
Hell.
Hey, Twisted Myth, thank you for the fun. I mean, consensual cannibalism, obviously.
Okay, let's move on, or this stream will get demonetized and you will send the fucking jail.
It's members only.
Well, fuck you anyway.
So when's the cooking stream? Thank you, Twisted Myth, for the 5 months. I mean, I eat the flesh area around my fingers, so does that count as cannibalism?
An inclusive community from the toxic cesspit.
Thank you, Yell, for the 2 months.
Okay, let's move on.
Alright, well, we will move
get
on.
sent to jail.
Okay. Hey, Shuck Jumpy Walrus, thank you for the $2. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I made a cringe gacha series that tried to be as edgy as possible and was called Mysterious Mysteries.
So when's the cooking stream on how to prepare a human for eating?
Thank you, Nick, for the $5. Amazing name, I know. I have since privated all the videos due to how embarrassing they are, and they should have never been seen by any mortal being ever again.
Cannibalism is only alright when the people you eat are vegan.
Oh, God damn it, Dominic!
I plan to play the Alone in the Dark remake when I get the time.
Hell yeah. Let me see, can I find that in Google? Mysterious Mysteries.
Hey, Phil.
What?
Can you play this in stream?
No.
Please? Please?
And you were giving me shit for being a cannibal.
Please?
Azazel.
What? You say that we're gonna do the cringe marathon with Aya, so you have to prepare for that.
Chat. Hey, so it's fine. Thank you for the $2. Hey, hey, chat. Okay. Before I show this stays exclusively within members only. Okay. This stays exclusively within the members only stream.
What happened in members only stream?
Stays in members only stream. We do not share this with anyone. You will not clip this. You will not show it. You will not at anyone with this clip. You will not share this around. No, the information within this stream will be exclusively tied to the stream. Also, my headphones came off. Hold on. Sure, Phil. Top secret.
Secret.
This ain't build a bitch. So if you need perfect, I'm not good for you. Told me I need fixing. Said that I'm just not simple.
What? The Antarctica?
Virgin and a vixen. That's the kind of girl he wants. But he forgets this is
No! I
always try to slide lane.
Set me free! If this somehow gets out, it's Azazel's fault, by the way.
Nah.
Yar!
Azazel, why do you know about this? I believe somebody brought it up in fucking Arya Corn.
Of
when
course.
It was a thing. Oh yeah, I think it was in Arya Corn. I've been in like voice chat with someone and like somebody brought it up.
Alright, let's go.
Somebody said, do it again!
No! I will explicitly not do that, thank you. Hold on a second. Let me move this shit. Alright. Next one! Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was a child, I used to take my brother's Crayola markers to his room, lay on his bed sideways so that my head was facing his carpeted floor, and put the markers in my mouth.
Each on sale pack of 3 for the price of 1.
And suck them dry until it got all the pigment out into a horrible mouthful of spit, marker alcohol, and dye. I would then proceed to spit the pigment onto his carpet. I did this several times. The stains are still there. It's weird to think that I used to have such an immunity to horrible tastes when I was a kid, as I am very vulnerable to flavors nowadays. I used to eat house ants off the floor when I was a kid on purpose. I thought they tasted good!
I just... You're not going to hell or heaven, you just gross.
The gross corner. That's commitment, though. You gotta respect that.
No.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In middle school, the principal set up a garden for us to plant and take care of the crops. That's pretty nice. Everyone would a flower or a vegetable. I couldn't plant anything because I didn't have seeds. The next day, the garden was empty. There was no soil, but the seeds left. They had to refill it each day, but each day it'd always be empty. That's because I was eating the dirt every single time. Why?
Yeah, got a fucking question. Why?
Fucking dirt eater?
No wonder why you ended up here.
No, welcome to the toxic cesspit. We put weird things in our mouths for some reason.
Huh?
I don't know if I can submit more than one confession, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Philly cheesesteak. Sometimes I just want to choke the life force out of obnoxious people, especially when they really get on my nerves. Well, you know what I have to say about that, my friend. I love using that fucking clip. Anyways. Hey, Boo, thank you for the $5.
Blowing my brains out later tonight. Thanks, Father.
No problem, Boo! Next one is, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I beat my meat to furries and anime girls.
Hell is not enough for a sin like that.
Because I find real people to be absolutely gross. It might be an asexual thing. I mean, no! Is it? Azazel?
Why are you asking me?
Is it an asexual thing?
I don't fucking know.
If you beat your meat to anything, you're not asexual, I
For making
think?
me see that.
Okay, fuck, it's like specific fetish that, like, you don't feel attractive to your own species.
Right.
It's like you attracted to underperforming different species. But like, if you feel sexual tension towards someone, like something or someone, you're not asexual. I'm not claiming this one as asexual. He's not one of us.
I mean, the literal definition of asexual is that you don't feel sexual feelings. Asexual. I think? I'm pretty sure that was the definition beforehand.
If you're feeling sexual attention towards furries, you're just weird.
Kia Rain says, asexual person here. That's not how it fucking works! Next one. I swallowed a spoonful of coffee grinds after betting that you wouldn't die while playing RE5. Did we die? Nick, if you're still in the chat, did we die during RE? Yeah, we did. We totally did. We died super fucking hard at the end. What am I saying? Yes, we did. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I made a Fistum Friday Night Funkin' mod.
Can we like...
To fucking hell with you, motherfucker!
Hold on. I have a perfect fucking video for that.
Oh, God. Hell!
I've been working for Aya for a while, okay?
Oh, God. Anyways. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I keep having dreams of someone licking my Lego figures and turning them into Kanye West. Now I can't sleep. Please, I need surgery for my pet rock. Fuck you.
Can you play this on stream?
Hmm? Oh, God.
Hey.
Why does this have good art?
Oh, because it's made by lad, I believe. Is it a lad or black? Or that's someone, like...
Oh, God, what the fuck is this?
It's amazing.
I hate that it's actually not that bad.
This is what...
I mean, it's still like Friday Night Funkin' like note salad. Book. I mean, this is fine, I guess.
Listen further.
Oh, God. I don't like my own voice being used as a fucking Friday Night Funkin' sound font. Actually, kind of fire. Shut the fuck up, Dr. Joker. Why are you bringing the cursed shit in the sin stream? I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
I hope my dad is proud of me.
God damn you. We got so far. We got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Anyway. The fuck else do I have to do? Oh yeah, hold on. I will not. Okay, I'm gonna go read further a little bit. Hey Angu, thank you for the 6 months.
I just got off work. I was watching the stream the whole last 2 hours of my shift.
Hell yeah.
Didn't get in trouble, so it's fine. Happy 6 months, Father Phil.
You're forgiven for that sin, my child.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Thank you for the 6 months. Shit, I forgot about the bit that I was gonna do on stream. I was gonna do a bit on stream that I was gonna, like, refer to donations as, like, tithes to the church.
Oh,
I totally forgot about that.
yeah.
Anyways,
Can we go to bar?
we should go to a bar.
Yeah, I want a mojito.
Alright, we'll do that after we're done with the stream. I love that! We're done with absolving people's sins, so we go to the bar!
Yeah, fuck it! By the way, Chad, do not drink. Even though I do sound like a fucking pipsqueak, I'm actually an adult and I'm legally allowed to drink.
Yep. She, despite the, you know, everything, she is actually an adult!
Why are you laughing?
Oh, we need to finish these off. Let's continue. No! Stop it! Fuck you! Is she tiny too? Mr. Chulo, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about Chuck E. Cheese, but like me and a friend went to Chuck E. Cheese alongside with her, and when we went to like the entrance part of the Chuck E. Cheese, the guy at the counter at the entrance said, so like, 2 adults, right? And we had to say, no, there's a third one, and she's right here behind us. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Somebody said she's a tiny packy for a reason.
Tiny Packy?
I mean, I'm not rich in Japan, I swear.
Have to move to Japan for that to work, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Anyways, next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I was working retail in late 2020, early 2021, and I was stocking the shelves when this old lady walked up to me and asked if she could buy adult diapers and change it in our store bathroom. It was peak COVID. I was still very new to working there, and the store rule for the bathroom was not for public use except in an emergency. So I told her no. She was very nice and polite about it and even complimented how clean our bathrooms were. Wait! Then how, if you said no, then how did she go to the bathroom? Since then, I haven't stopped thinking about how I definitely could and should have given her access to the bathroom, and how she had to drive home wearing a full diaper. Ah! It's also worth noting that there was a fast food place across the street that had a public bathroom, but I forget if they revoked access to the public because of COVID. Most likely, really. Also, she said that their bathrooms were gross. Wait! If you revoked access to the bathroom, how the fuck did she compliment you about having clean bathrooms? This does not line up. I will not absolve you of your sin. Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Back all the way in middle school and high school, I used to keep a hidden notebook under my desk, which I would then use to catalog and describe each of my classmates' interactions and points of tension. The fuck? Do you think you're in an RPG, motherfucker? I would use this to get closer to them and weed out any bad apples. I hate the use of quotation marks here, by the way. In my class...
Play the clip!
No, later. In my class, to isolate them from the others and turn everyone on them. Okay, yeah, okay. I have my finger on the button for the clip! Hold on. This would be bad enough, but there's more to this. I never actually tried to incriminate someone except for one time. The time that comes to my mind was when this kid in middle school that would constantly make creepy sex jokes to the girls in the class to the point it annoyed everyone and he went to detention multiple times. The straw that broke the camel's back for me was when he started to bring literal nude photos of himself to class and showing them to me? Why? Why did he do that? I don't understand.
Is it like, what?
Anyway, I decided enough was enough, so I came up with a plan. I sneaked back into the classroom on break and stole one of his notebooks in order to rip out a page and emulate his handwriting, and stole the photos he had of himself nude from his backpack. I knew he had a symbol and he would scrape on bathroom stalls when he went there, like a signature, so I grabbed mine too for his. This is so fucking convoluted. I then spent the entire afternoon writing very specific letters to every single girl in class. I was so paranoid about this going wrong, I was literally wearing gloves in the middle of all summer for all week during this. What the fuck? The plan was simple. I live in a very small town. My school didn't have cameras, and literally nobody guards the doors at night. It's just locked. But there's a gate that we would use to sneak out during break when we kicked the soccer ball. We were playing out with the field to get it back. I used that little opening to get inside, duct taped the creepy letters to the girls' lockers, and leave the nude photos all over the floor. I didn't have the balls to go to school the next day, but that guy was expelled and chewed out by his parents. It was hilarious, just saying. I kept wearing those gloves all year in fear of someone suspecting anything. In conclusion, Father, I have since burned the book and realized that shit was creepy as fuck. Is there any semblance of redemption for my sins?
What the fuck? This is shit I will hear in my crime documentaries. What the fuck is that?
This some Nicole shit from Class of 09 shit. I mean, first of all, did you really have to do the evil plan in the first place? Couldn't you just have, like, you know, told someone that it was creepy and
Like,
show
you have
him the
told
nude
your
photos?
teacher. Yeah.
You could have just told the teacher, hey, teach, this guy's showing naked photos of himself all over the fucking campus. I think that's grounds enough for expulsion, right? I guess she wanted to be, like, extra fucking sure about it. Redeem this man's soil, Father. Forgiven. It seems a little too far.
Yeah.
This shit is literally fucking Nicole Class of 09 levels of fucked up. Because, like, I mean, that guy does seem like an asshole, but do you think he would do that? Forgiven for stopping a weirdo, but they're a psycho if this is real. What?
Chat wants a poll.
Oh yeah, the poll, right. Hold on. Okay, so 37% of the people in the toxic suspect are cannibal curious.
What the fuck? What the fuck is cannibal curious? Is it like, oh yeah,
We're just like thinking about it. We're not saying that we're gonna eat someone. It's just like, what if though?
It's like saying, oh yeah, I'm not gay, but dick though.
No. It's like, I'm not saying I'm going to eat human meat, but like, is it wrong? Anyways, as per the guy that did the fucking master plan of getting a guy kicked out of school by masterminding a bunch of fucking creepy letters, one, you probably have some sort of sociopathy or something going on with you. So, like, good for you. I mean, yeah, that's a very meticulous plan. Second of all,
I will take a break for water.
that's okay. Second of all, I'm glad that you realized this shit was creepy as fuck, and that you should probably not do it again. And third of all, good. No, not good. But also, I'm glad that guy... No, because, like, there's a difference between showing naked pictures of yourself around school and, like, taping them up to girls', like, locker rooms and stuff. But at the same time, how far is that compared to, like, him just showing it around to people? Did he only show it to you, or did he show it to everyone? Definitely a sociopath, but forgiven anyways. Fuck it!
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Just don't do it again. I guess. That's my message. Next one is, I follow Phil on Twitter and I am a minor. I will find you and I will block you. I used to put ketchup packets underneath the bumps of toilet seats at stores so that they would explode on people's legs if they saw it on the toilet. I mean, I will forgive that. That's actually extremely
I
funny.
absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. When I was in my junior year of high school, I sat around a notorious group of assholes in my history class. These kids apparently loved harassing other kids, including me as I was autistic and an easy target. One day, I don't know what I ate or how it happened, but I managed to do the most passive-aggressive thing I could do. Set off a silent but deadly... You mean fart. The smell was so horrendous the kids around me gagged from disgust. The best part? They blamed the kid next to me for it. The group ended up moving their seats complaining that it still smelled bad. Was it petty? Yes. Did it satisfy me to fart on them? Absolutely. This is not the win that you may think, especially nowadays on the internet. This is just weird. I mean... This is not cool. Okay. I would only just say, if you bragged about this to your friend in real life, they would probably start calling you Skunk Boy. This is not the win that you think it is. But you know what? If you're proud of it, more power to you, I guess. Hold on, what is this one? Oh yeah, remove this one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I use ad block only when watching your streams and videos, and I have never masturbated. My friends view it as a sin, but I would like to know your opinion on this matter, Father. Father, bless you. I mean,
How is this related?
If... You know... If you don't want to support the fucking toxic cesspit, you're not really obliged to, especially if the ads are very fucking annoying. So I don't really fucking care. I mean, I use an ad block too. I just donate and fucking, like, join people's, like, membership. By the way, thank you for being a member of the toxic cesspit. Because if you're using an ad blocker, actually, I think ad blockers are really fucking annoying to use on YouTube nowadays. But before it was very easy. I don't really mind, as long as you get entertained. Also, you fucking liar. Go fuck yourself. Next one. Whenever I'm watching a stream and a comment I make gets noticed / makes you laugh, I clip it to show it off to my friends. Stop that. Actually, fun fact, did you know something, chatter? Did you know that when someone makes a clip of your stream or video, the person who owns that video can actually see all clips and all timestamps that someone makes off their videos? Just saying. I'm gonna find you.
Yeah.
Next one. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, for having stolen my neighbor's pee-pee and torturing him until only the cotton side was left. What the fuck? Okay, this deserves it. That is fucking horrible, my guy. Let's continue. Fuck you. Do not do that shit to me. What is this?
By the way, are we going to read every single confession?
No. There's still 200 left, but we are gonna end it off after like... maybe like 30 minutes. It's not gonna go on for 7 hours, that's for sure.
Do you actually want to go to bar?
I do actually want to go to the bar.
Imagine like giant priest and like...
We will
angel
not
and
mention
angel-
what that bar is, by the way, just saying.
Yeah.
Eh.
Imagine like a priest and
Yes.
like a tired angel just sitting and like, oh yeah, what a week, huh?
Ah, this shit again, huh? How many
Okay,
people
this
did they
is-
confess? How many people confessed to you, Phil, that they masturbated? Oh, about 50? What about the cannibals? Another 150? Yeah, just another Sunday morning, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Should I... Okay, a question.
Hmm?
Should I drop a small... Actually, fuck this. I will do exclusive content.
Exclusive
for-
content?
For members only.
Mm-hmm.
Since, like, many people know that my character is a fallen angel, right?
Right.
So, here's, like, a little reference that I made of Azazel never revealed fully, Azazel form, like, angel form.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Ooh.
Also, since Azazel have, like, little chat with her, like, little, like, chat, like, you know, blobs, here's, like, the full human version of them.
This is the angel Azazel. Aww, look at her.
And there's little, like, chat sonas, how they could look like. Depends on what, seedling sona people making.
Aww, I love the eyes and I love the wings coming out of where the horns would be. I mean, I guess that's where the wings usually are for angels.
I mean, Azazel actually don't have horns.
Mm-hmm.
Full fact. Those little white spots on my head actually bones. Those
Mhm.
wings broke and there's just like bare bones now.
Oh, that's actually a really good explanation for like demon horns.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love the little bow at the back as well. Where's the tail though?
Behind there, long hair.
Oh, look at the little guy! Look at the little guy in the top left.
Can you show how seedling sonas could look
Oh,
like?
sure. Right now, hold on.
Like, I will probably create a hashtag so people can create their own seedling sonas.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, so people can create their own little sonas for my streams and shit.
Aww. Bean, Buttons, and Bud. Bean is mute, Buttons has autism, Bud has ADHD. Aww. I mean, do seedling sonas are like spawned from Azazel, or like what's the idea here?
Since like Azazel had really long hair before falling, this is basically like burned parts of her hair, just like little locks.
Like little clumps of hair just falling off of her, like a sheep being sheared.
Yeah, basically.
Aww.
Like, and you can see there's part of angelic hair and like fallen hair. Like the fallen one are green and black, and the angelic ones usually like white and yellow. Also, all of them have birthmarks, like because Azazel also got burns on her body. So this is why like siblings and Azazel's supposed to represent self-harm. And like, this is why those marks usually placed where self-harm usually inflicted.
Oh, that's dark.
Oh yeah,
Why does Mute have such long, like, sleeves on the... Wait, is that a scarf? What is that?
It's a big sweater. Cause, like, the Mute one's supposed to represent, like, children who've been, like, abused by their parents. So, like, they hide the... Like, on the legs, you can see the scars.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the... Bane's supposed to represent, like, abuse from parents. Button's supposed to represent being, like, socially awkward. And Bud being represented of, like, being not accepted by, like, everyone. By society.
Alright, we need to continue, though. But this is adorable.
Thank you.
This is absolutely adorable. You'll probably, like, go on to more detail later, though, right?
I mean, if people are interested enough, I'm actually planning to go back to streaming in like 2 weeks, maybe 1 week.
Can I join up?
Oh sure.
Can I be the annoying one locked in the basement?
Maybe.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Can I say so for your right husband?
I mean, you actually put thought into the lore of your fucking heaven and hell.
I mean, maybe one one day I will just do a lost stream where I talk about my last season shit.
Alright, let's continue. A lore stream would actually ironically go hard. Alright, let's continue. One day. One day. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I once Pinky promised a girl to not tell on her if I allow her to slap my face in elementary school during 2nd grade. Okay, I already have thoughts, but I'll continue. I thought that it would be a good prank to break that promise and told on her after she slapped my face. It was a mistake, since now throughout the week I had to lie about never ever making that promise. I had to establish I didn't consent to it. Even worse, the girl had to be in the principal's office throughout the week, and even our parents were called. Jesus fucking Christ! Near end of that school year, we did make up, but I'm still haunted by the fact that everyone still believes she just randomly slapped me when in reality I asked for it. I really hope she has a great life afterward and she wasn't affected by my false accusations. Holy shit! You didn't reveal it? Like, after your parents got called? Like, you tripled the fuck down on that shit?
Gaslight.
Like, if I was that girl, I would fucking stab you, man. What the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I do not forgive you. Next one. I am incapable of holding a baby without thinking about throwing it to the floor immediately.
I think all of us had this.
I mean... Listen. When I was sitting on the metro station one day, there was a crib, not a crib, a little baby walker thingy with a baby inside. I don't think it had a baby inside. I just saw it right on the edge of that subway, and I was like, okay, but if I pushed it, literally no one would fucking know, and like that, like, literally fucking no one would, like, why the fuck is this thing not protected by literally anyone? I could just push it like a tiny little bit and it would just fall into the tracks, you know? I didn't actually do it, but I was kind of just infuriated by the fact that literally it was just like there. There was like not like the parent. I don't know where the fuck the parent went. Do not let the intrusive thoughts win, Phil. Use that Linkin Park HL2 clip on yourself. Fuck. Fine. Damn it. I hope that Linkin Park doesn't copyright my fucking stream. You played yourself! Let's continue. When I was a kid, I would always piss on the far left corner of my closet. 20 years later, and I still think about doing it again. It's like fucking... It's like that scientist guy with the dog and the bell. Every time, like, he would, like, shake the bell, the dog would think that it's getting a treat. Every time you go into that far left corner of the closet, you think about pissing yourself. Piss yourself. Piss yourself right now. Piss yourself! Don't do it, actually, though. Anyways. Yeah, the Pavlov guy.
God!
What?
Blaze new clip released.
I have no idea what that is.
Blaze!
Oh, shit! The sign?
Look! No, not a sign, but a new clip from, like, upcoming episode. Look at this!
Ah, shit, that's adorable.
Show it to chat!
Yeah. Actually, no. I will not show a clip of a children's cartoon onto my chat. That's like asking to get copyrighted to hell. I will not do that.
Hey! Hell!
Anyways, we will continue. Husk from Hasman Hotel turns me on. What shall I do?
Kill yourself. I mean, fuck!
I mean, if you want to go to hell and meet him. Look, I don't know where you're going with this, because, like, it could either be because A, you're a furry, or 2, you like Keith David's voice. If it's the latter, I completely understand, honestly. Keith's voice is hot as fuck!
Hell.
What? What? You gonna tell me it's not?
I don't know, I was asexual.
Yeah, I know you're asexual, so you have no fucking say in this conversation. Chat!
Wow.
Is Keith David's voice hot? If you say no, you're a fucking liar. Okay, true. Yeah, exactly. I absolve this man of their sins.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Next one. If this isn't actually anonymous shit, this is gonna be so embarrassing. I find your voice unfunnily attractive and my friends make fun of me for it. Actually,
Deserved.
Actually, fun fact, you do know that if you are logged into your Google account and you put a response into the form, your email actually does get automatically collected, and I actually get your exact IP address. Just saying. Next one.
I probably made the situation worse by creating the sprites like this.
I mean, you did give 5 legs. That's kind of your fault.
How is it? How is it related?
By the way, for those that do not know, actually, Azazel, it would be really good to like show chat what this model is based off of. Fun fact, Azazel drew this model, obviously, because she's a great artist, but also this whole scenario was based off of Priest Phi. Priest Phi, which is a piece of fan art that...
I actually tweeted this on my Twitter. You can like look it up real quick.
Can you give me the link? I'm actually kind of busy here.
Oh wow.
With a lot of stuff. I have my Discord open.
I mean, I guess, you know.
Anyways, this was based off a piece of fan art that Azazel made over a year ago during the Faith stream of Priest Phi. There you go. Mortis. So like this is sick as fuck. So like that's why Phi has legs, if you're like wondering, because it's based off of this piece of fan art. Man, that Faith stream was fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Still one of my favorite dolls I made.
It just has style. You usually don't make comics, do you?
It's not a comic.
Oh, no, I mean, kind of. It kind of has the proportions of a comic.
I just random dolls, but... And then, I started my entire drawing career by drawing, like, comic on papers and then giving them to my parents, and my parents, like... I don't know, maybe they threw them away or something.
I absolutely love the use of colors and, like, lighting on this, especially, like, on the left side with the windows at the back. I love this shit. Good job. Anyway.
Colorblind.
Next one. I ordered peach pizza at a restaurant. I would not undo the act of eating the pizza. It was okay, though I was already on thin ice for having pineapple pizza as my favorite. What the fuck? But this solidified my fate. If God doesn't send me to hell, the Italians will.
I want to take this quote. I like the quote. If God doesn't send me to hell,
the Italians will. Peppino Spaghetti will personally drag you into the deepest bowels of the earth.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're going to Italian hell.
Also, Sora Studio says, I love spreading leg fight propaganda. Thank you, Assy. You know how badly that could be read, by the way, right? Anyways, thank you for your donation.
Sure, Sora.
Also, I honestly do believe that peach pizza is superior to pineapple pizza. Because at least you're putting something that has like either a sweet or salty flavor. I don't fucking understand that people that put sour taste on their pizza. I hate. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hi, Phil. How are ya? And what the hell is going on?
Hey, Ethan Scar, thank you for the 8 months. We're just looking at some sins, my dude. Pineapple is sweet? No, it's sour. I mean, yeah, it's sweet and sour, but like it fucks up your mouth if you eat too much of it. It's like acidic. It's not as acidic as like lemon, but it's definitely acidic. Especially the bad batches. Like, you motherfuckers are like obsessed with like the super sweet, like genetically engineered pineapples that are like extremely sweet to the point that they're candy. I'm talking about like regular ass pineapples that, like bad batches of pineapples that like taste fucking awful like an orange. Your pineapple is bad if it's sour, Phil. It's sour and sweet, you fucking idiots.
Can you stop the pineapple fight?
Sure. Let's continue. When I was 11 or 12, I stole like 5 books from the Scholastic book fair because of how overpriced they were. Fuck Scholastic! I will forgive you for that. Hold on.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Nuclear Waffle says, continuing my villain arc, I am a pineapple person. Fuck you and everything you stand for. Next one is, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I once convinced a 4chan board I had died due to fatal insomnia and had people mourn over it, purely because my parents were drunk brawling. I was a minor at the time, by the way. The past months,
Of course.
and I got body slammed by my mom, so I wanted some other people feeling like shit. Nobody else ever found out. You got body slammed by your mom. Is she a wrestler or some shit? Next one. I do not forgive that. I want to kill someone, especially my dickish neighbor, and possibly eat him. Why?
Another one!
Why?
Oh my fucking god!
Like, you could have just ended at the murder. Why eat him? Oh. Why do you have to go to cannibalism? You could just do a perfectly normal murder. God fucking damn it, people. What?
It's not a... You're a priest. You're not supposed to say, oh yeah, I won't kill somebody.
That makes 6.
That's more than needed.
That's more than we need in this. We're gonna have to step. Some people gonna have to step forward here and represent the sub community. Can you imagine? I'm sorry. I just have this mental image of like some alt, like some throwaway alt on Twitter going like, I'm calling out Fisnum's community publicly to say like, I cannot believe the amount of cannibalism Fisnum has on his community. It's honestly baffling.
Can you start a hashtag eat Phil more?
No! Don't do that! But it's like, man, you know, Fisnum, like, I love that guy and I love his streams, but like, his chat is a bit too obsessed with cannibalism.
But you know what?
What?
Chat looks pretty tasty.
Man, Chad, you're looking pretty tasty tonight, if you know what I'm saying.
Phil!
It's not sexual harassment, it's cannibalism.
It's worse!
Is it though?
Okay, let's move on until you go to jail. Phil? Phil?
It's not sexual harassment. It's
Phil.
cannibalism.
Phil, somebody in chat said...
What?
Somebody in chat said Phil Ward.
Ah! God damn. The cannibalism. What the fuck, backroom? Man, you know, Phil, you know, Fisnum, that guy? I mean, man, I'm a huge fan of his streams, but like, there's a bit too much cannibalism going on in his chat. There's.
I think it's a perfect stopping point, by the way.
You think that's it?
Yeah.
We're 3 hours in?
I think we met enough cannibals.
We met enough cannibals? Yeah, you know what? I think we good. That's a good 3 hours of this stupid shit. And to everyone, that's a secret canon. The secret canon. You know, okay. You haven't played Yakuza 2, right?
No.
Okay, so in the plot of Yakuza 2, it's that the characters have to find out which ones of the main characters are like secret Koreans, because like the Korean mafia is like gonna overthrow the people on Kamurocho. So like the entire plot of the game hinges on like you not knowing which one of the characters is a secret Korean. So like the toxic cesspit version of that is trying to find out who the fuck is a secret cannibal.
Oh my god.
Watch out, chat! Don't trust your fellow toxic cesspit members. Who knows? They might be cannibals. It could be you. It could be me. He could even be right behind you.
There's a cannibal among us.
There's a cannibal among us. Several of them. Coco says, oh, that's cannibalism. That's cannibalism. Oh my god, for character.
I think it's a perfect ending.
I think that's a perfect ending. I mean, it's been 3 hours. That's longer than a church service.
Yeah.
I will rep the cannibals. Come on, Soviet spy. Don't do me like this.
Yeah. People is begging for one more.
One more?
Yeah, people is begging.
Can I find a good one?
Okay. Do you wanna go to bar?
Can I? Okay, I will hit the button until I find another cannibalism one.
I think it will be not long enough.
Hey, Bulby, part 2 maybe? Do you guys really like the stream? I really like the stream. Also, I need to find an excuse to continue using this model. Wax play? What the fuck? I'm going through the confessions right now. I keep hearing feminine voices in my head, and they tell me to be girly.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on.
What? Do we have fan art?
We have fan art actually.
Ah,
for this
shit, we
photo.
have fan art, boys.
Holy shit!
Can I see?
I thought people will do something for this model.
May I
Okay.
see?
Yeah, here you go.
Holy shit! I guess it's fan art time now, boys.
Hell yeah.
This is by Soda Lighter. Welcome to Confession.
I was sent to hell for a $150 board game.
Hey, Log Gamer, thank you for the 2 months. Look at this. Now that's some nice shit right there.
Also, somebody made this.
Hmm? Hold on. This is by Jolky. Cecil judges your sin. You are going to hell! I like that. Hey, Angry Destroyer, thank you for the $5.
Missed a lot of the stream sadly, but this still was a nightmare in a handbasket as Acel's art is awesome and I'm no cannibal.
Oh
Hey.
my god!
There's more fan art?
Okay, back room. I'm not sure if I can show it or not. But can I show this back room? Hello?
Thank you, Drama King, for the $2. Phils, what's your favorite band? Mine's the Beatles. I mean, does Will Wood count as a band? I mean, a singular individual.
He been doing Wellwood, like, what tape forms?
Will Wood is like the only actual music composer that I follow on a regular basis. What?
Look at this!
Holy shit, what is that? Let me check it a little bit later. I'm going through the other fan arts first.
Phil, check this out!
Later.
Now!
This is by Barry.
Backroom cooked!
Okay, in a minute. I'm looking through the other fan arts. People also deserve the time.
Found you from that.
Hey, Kieran Gecko, thank you for the...
Stayed for your base character.
Thank you for the membership.
Dude.
Found you from Redacted Fandom, stayed for your based character. You go, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you. This is by the Emerald Sword. Finish up drawing from the Toho stream. Hell yeah. Next one is, I hate hot dogs. Every time I hear Phil laugh, I just imagine this. Anyway, let's keep the neighboring going. Hell yeah.
Phil, check what I sent you!
In a minute!
No!
Next one is by Golden. More toxic slime cookie.
Toxic slime cookie.
Yeah. Next one is by Techno Dragon Art. This is cute. Hell yeah. I love the way they did the yellow freckles.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, there we go. For some reason, I was fucking expecting it. Yeah! Hell yeah, Sora. Fi, but sinless.
I'm happy that people like my model.
Let me go through this. Okay, we have this one. This is by Soda Lighter. Alright, fine. What's the final one? Ooh. Need to open this up. Is this an animation?
Yeah.
This is by Backroom Reactor. How did you do this within 3 hours? Holy damn.
Amen.
Amen. Alright, well, that's enough for the confessional. Sorry if we didn't get to do everyone as you guys expected. We did about, like, I think 100 confessions. 120, I think that was the total amount. Which I think is more than enough, honestly. This bit kind of runs dry after a while. But I do love the fan art, though. A lot of people seem to be surprisingly into Priest Fi. You know, I was originally going to go with a nun, but then Azazel said, nah, though. Use the old fan art. I was like, okay. It still works.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's my fault.
Coco says, find a singular, genuinely wholesome confession. Okay, let me go through it really quickly. Phil, check Backroom Reactor's art. It's a must. I already did. It was awesome. Thank you.
Should I? Hold on.
I almost murdered my dad when I was like 10. There was a man who did bad things to me as a child.
Okay, since my sibling will never see this stream probably, I wouldn't be a sibling for them, cause like I'm confessing. Like, I'm trying my best to be an older sister, like sister I never had, cause I never had an older sibling who would take care of me. So I want to do the best, so my sibling will never follow the steps that I did.
Aww. Okay, that's a genuine confession. I like that. Okay. That seems to be the perfect way to end this then. How does that feel, chat? Does it feel good to get those thoughts off the back of your mind? How does it feel to be freed from sin? Hopefully you liked it. I should probably do actually more members only streams, because like there's a lot of members right now on the chat, and like there's a limited time until those gifted memberships run out. So how about this? Next week I will do 2 members only streams.
Yeah.
Nothing else. No content for the members people. How about that?
Fuck non-members.
Fuck non-members. I mean, we got a lot of people that are like, you know, regulars that are also not members. But like, I do have to thank the people that are actually paying money to watch my content and use the emojis and stuff like that. Because let's be honest here, I have not treated those people well. I have not done many members-only streams, so I was planning to do a members-only week at some point. I'll probably either do it next week or the week after that. Because next week I'm gonna be kinda busy. Like, I have to, like, help some family members move and stuff like that. So, if you don't see any streams next week, it's probably because of that. But in general, let's try to have a members-only week. Either next week or the week after that. I'll try my best, but this was very fun. Thank you, Azazel, for joining me as well.
Hey.
And thank you for making this model. People really like it.
Can we go to bar now?
Yeah, we shall go to the bar now.
Hooray!
Henny on the cartoon, thank you for the $2. My confession is that I eat pizza without sauce. That's more acceptable than eating, you know, pineapple pizza, so you are forgiven. What's that last donation thingy that appeared? Let me go check it out, because it's not appearing on the Streamlabs notification. Phil, what happened to Subnautica? Shit, I have to continue with Subnautica. I have ADHD. I forget about the games that I play. I'm sorry.
We also have to finish fucking Angels of Death.
We also have to finish Angels of Death, and we need to also do Bioshock. That's been a promise for a very long time. Anyway, I mean, the members are able to choose what members-only streams they get. I'll make a poll. We'll see if people want to do Subnautica or not. Either way, it's your choice. If you're a toxic member of the cesspit, you're able to control what actually happens on the streams. Thank you, Notivad, for the super chat. My confession is that I think tomatoes are gross. Same. But only if you eat them alone. Anyways, I think it's time to go. Thank you, everyone, for coming. This was very fun. And once again, thank you, Azazel, for the model and keeping me company through these sinful times.
Oh my god. Wait, chat! America, yeah!
America, yeah!
Hello, hello!
Time to go. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey.
What?
Hey. I want some milk. Can you buy milk?
I already have milk. It's on the fridge. Also, we're going to a bar. You don't
Really?
mix alcohol with milk. I think.
You think?
I think.
Isn't that about experimentation?
I think that it would be a worse version of milk if you mixed milk with alcohol. Actually, no. My family has...
Can we drink with David Barron?
David Barron's in Canada. We are not in Canada.
Let's move to Canada.
I would actually like to move to Canada. It is pretty, like... The temperatures there are pretty, like, optimal for my body. Also, I also lie, by the way.
Prison, Zach!
Us Chileans actually do have a, like, cocktail drink called cola de mono, which is actually milk combined with alcohol, and it's actually pretty fucking good. We drink it during the, like, you know, festive seasons. It's actually extremely good.
Oh, Chilean lore.
Chile lore. Anyways,
Well,
go fuck yourself.
Fuck.